Okay, hello everyone. We're doing some mic tests to check the audio first, so let me know if you can hear me, if you can hear me well. Just write it in the chat. I know you're there. I already checked the viewer list.
You checked it once.
Sneaky Andrea.
So sneaky.
Yeah, my ability to test this stream has been limited because laptop problems, which sucks, but oh well, you know, it happens. Can hear me? Should we be live? A little hard to hear with the music. Okay, cool. We will mix that out.
Or you could.
Direct comment.
Okay, how is this then? I should not do clapping because I'm in front of the microphone.
Yep.
She changed the game volume and increased the commentary volume.
Yeah, that's
By
how things
changed,
work.
I mean decreased.
Yeah, so is this better or much better? Okay, should I adjust the game volume or anything? I reckon it will be louder later when like actual stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lower the game volume a little bit more just in case. Oh, there fell. Great.
Was it cat?
No, it wasn't.
It was just more.
Actually, I'm not sure where the cat's in the window.
She's in the window. She's
Yeah.
behind the cat curtain.
Cat.
Okay, so I'm going to hope this will work out as well. I'm going to pause my preview for the stream. I'm going to pop out the chat. How do I do that again? It's been forever since I streamed.
Since Dragon Quest.
Pop out.
Cat.
No, we didn't stream Dragon Quest.
Okay, we didn't.
No, we have a Let's Play on Dragon
We
Quest.
had a Let's Play.
Episod 1. Denmark.
Så mörka natten.
Alright, so hello Omahif, Plumbo, and Tade. I hope we'll have some more people over as we start playing. You know me, I'm Andrea. And with me I have other Andrea. Say
hello.
something. Yeah,
Hello.
thank you.
I'm other Andrea.
Yeah, and my girlfriend Clara.
Ta-da! And our cat.
And our cat, who is right behind me on the sofa right now, so I can't lean back. That's good.
Cat.
It's a very good cat.
It's a very good cat.
Yeah,
She knows how to be in the way.
Yeah, her name is Diash, and she's beautiful.
Or Luna. Fjam.
No, her name is Diash.
The name is Cat.
Her name is Cat.
I'm just going to keep the keyboard in my lap. That's just going to be the easiest way to do this. Can you give me the DualShock 4, please? Oh, you're playing Utapri. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so there we go.
I have voice. I need to play the voice.
All right. I think everything should be in order to start. If someone can write something in the chat so I can check that the chat window works properly, that would be great, because I don't trust Twitch. I'm just going to actually put the keyboard down again.
When you're live on Twitch, does it automatically go to Twitter?
No, but I've already sent out the tweet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No one's writing anything. I wonder if the chat is busted. Because I've had this problem before with the pop-up chat that just doesn't work as intended.
Oh, you did close your stream preview.
No, I didn't. It's actually still up, but
Oh, okay. It's sort of like tradition in live streaming that, except with actual professionals, it always begins with, "Are we live? Are we live? Oh, are we
no,
live now?
I know. Like the
this
thing
working?"
is, the problem with Twitch chat is that if you pop it out, it erases the last bit of chat log. So I don't know if it's working or not. It's hard to tell. I'm going to add timestamps. It makes it a little easier to follow. Oh, we have more people in here now, so hopefully it all works. So hello, everyone. We're about to start playing. So if you don't know, this is I've played Kingdom Hearts before. I've been a Kingdom Hearts fan since the first game came out. Clara has been a Kingdom Hearts fan for a while as well. Her brothers played it, and she
forever.
Yeah, so and she played it with them, and then there's other Andrea who has never played Kingdom Hearts. and doesn't know what Kingdom Hearts is about beyond the basic concepts of it.
See,
So-
maybe 2 or 3
Final
hours of the
Fantasy.
first game.
Disney?
Well,
Done.
yeah, well, it used to be that simple, but now it's a bit
No,
more
it's-
complex.
well, we're not there yet.
Cloud fucks Mickey Mouse, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, okay, so this is 1.5 plus. This is Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix, which is the PS4 release of the PS3 remaster of Kingdom Hearts 1, Shattered Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Birth by Sleep, and movie versions of the DS games. 358 days over 2, and Recoded, which we'll get to what those are at another time, but basically it's all of these things.
It's
In
it's complicated already, and we haven't even started with the story.
Yeah, we're just going to start the first game, and we will see how it goes from there. This is the final mix. The final mix was a re-release on the PS2 in Japan, which added a bunch of fixes and some new additional content. It's the kind of release that's normally known as an international release, and it was ported to the PS3, and then it was ported to the PS4. So it has some fixes, some changed enemy types, and stuff like that. I also think the original Kingdom Hearts didn't have Sora with the flag on the cover. I think Sora stood on a Meech instead. I
Yep.
believe Final Mix changes that.
Yep.
Yeah. So, let's see. New game. So, yeah. They have difficult levels. That wasn't a thing in the original either, I believe. So you
Nope.
can start with rare items, or you can fight tougher enemies. We're just going to play the regular version.
Does that mean the battles aren't thrilling if you don't play Proud?
Honestly, Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't have super thrilling battles, but it's okay.
No.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is a bit better on that point. I'm going to set it to manual camera rotation. Thank you
Once
very
get
much.
used to
Yeah.
dual stick, you can navigate.
Yeah, so the original Kingdom Hearts on PS2 didn't use the right stick for camera, it used the triggers.
Oh right, the
Yeah.
PS2 was a dual stick system. What?
Well, it was before it was a standard.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, here we go. Let's start this.
I like angling my camera.
As usual, if there's any problem with the stream, audio-wise or visually or anything, just let me know and I'll do what I can to fix it.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts.
Without any numbers after it.
This still such a gorgeous intro. Real weird or not? Is any of this for real or not? I'm still not entirely used to seeing this in widescreen, and HD for that matter.
It looks so much better than PS2.
The art style feels weird. It feels wrong. It feels
And I
too
haven't seen the
round.
PS2 version of this game, but I've seen how bad the intro looks by comparison.
There's our boyfriend who we're going to be chasing after.
Yes. I might have written a story about him.
I think a lot of people did. Sora Riku is like one of those ships that pretty much every fan agrees on.
And not for Sora, for myself.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
It
You
was-
did a self-insert.
It was the basis for an entire world based around that character, and she never traded boyfriend.
Did you know that when the PlayStation 2 was first introduced, the fact it contained a built-in DVD player was a selling point?
Yes, I know.
This part is the best. The opening.
Trying to imbue meaning from this intro is the best, because it's like good luck.
looks cool.
Oh, it looks really good.
So whose breakup is the song about?
Well, okay, so the funny thing about Utada Hikaru's songs is that none of them are actually about Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Yeah, it's really funny. Like, this song, Hikari, or Simple and Clean, the next game song, Passion, or Sanctuary, and the new ones, Face My Fears, Don't Think Twice, and I don't remember what the Japanese version is called. Actually, I can't say for sure about the Kingdom Hearts 3 songs, but the first two games, the songs, like, they're thematically proper, but they have, like, no actual direct involvement to the story of the game. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
And now we get to know something Andrea discovered today. Dun, dun, dun,
No,
dun.
like 3 days ago, but yeah.
Okay.
So much to do, so much to see.
So little time. Thank you.
Never know if you don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's gorgeous.
The door is still shut.
Look at this flat disc in the middle of nowhere.
And that was the thing, right? I genuinely, like, for over a decade, thought this was a flat disc.
Yeah, like, because I'd seen footage of the game, and I
Yeah,
thought
it just looked like a flat disc, but no, it's a tower.
Yep.
It's a tower, and I didn't realize. And, yeah.
Something I knew that Andrea didn't know. What?
I kind of missed the time when I thought didn't know it was a tower, because I like the just disc in the middle of nowhere thing.
Yeah, it's nice too.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, I like.
People know the names of the dwarfs.
Uh,
I know.
only in Swedish.
In Swedish, I know the Swedish names. Like, let's see. We have
Animals.
that's Kloker. That's
Toker.
oh yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah,
He's
you're
the
right.
one that basically.
Yeah, is that Munter?
Something like that.
Yeah.
He's the oldest.
Yeah, that's
Prosit.
no,
Butter.
that's Butter. Yeah, that's Prosit.
That's Prosit.
Uh,
No, that's
wait,
Trötter, or that's
no,
Prosit.
that's Prosit. And who the fuck are you?
Han är munter.
That's Munter. Wait, if that's Munter, then who was this?
I don't know. He's the leader. He's the boss. He's smart as well. I don't know.
Huh.
Is Prosit the one that in English is called sneezy?
Yeah, that's sneezy.
So here's the thing, right? This dude right here is called Prosit in Swedish,
Because
and like all the other ones ends on R, like Toker and Kloker and etc. Why is he not called Nyser?
nyser. Because
Like
I don't
that's
know.
what sneezing means.
Because it would be weird.
Because then you can have fun where because someone says bless you, and the other people are like, oh, you said their name,
Yeah.
because that's what Prosit means. In
But we know-
som med mig gör ingenting. Vad gör det om 100 år när allting kommer kring? Anyway, let's jump into the center of Snow White. Jump into the center of Snow White. There we go.
Oh, you have to be right in the center?
Yeah.
We,
You're supposed to just walk forward, but I didn't.
who the hell does the obvious thing?
So, here's the thing, right? We have to pick one and give up one of these. The sword, the wand, and the shield. I do not remember which is the best option for a playthrough.
I know which one everyone picks.
Sword.
Oh.
Yeah. Because, of course, it's like physical attack, magic, and defense. And you have to pick one as your like primary choice, and pick one as that's the one you give up. And I think I generally pick physical attack and give up magic.
Men svärden mår allt sämre.
Yeah, I know, but that's generally how I go. But I don't know if the chat has any input on like magic is more or less useless in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, I know it is, right? I don't. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
I've seen my brothers
Disney
play
logo.
several of these versions, and I've never noticed any particular difference.
Man, that looks cool.
I think it's mostly psychological.
Yeah.
Like you can choose your fate.
Well, it
or
does
not.
alter your stats. It's a bit like it's a bit like in Symphony of the Night, when like the things you do in the first battle against Dracula decides the stat that Alucard starts with.
The Mickey logo looks really cool on these objects. Like, I mean, in fairness, actually, it's a generally cool-looking logo.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna take the sword. Unless
The
anyone
power
else.
of the warrior.
Invincible courage. A sword of terrible destruction.
I felt like not choosing
Is
it
this
because
the
of
power
that.
you seek? Is this the power you seek, Andrea?
Andrea has the power
yeah.
of lesbians. She doesn't need any more power.
Yeah, I'm a sword lesbian, so I have to pick it. What will you give up in exchange? See, as a kid, I can confirm, when I played this the first time, I gave up defense, because defense is for losers. But I know, but I know magic is pretty much useless, so I'm just going to give up
But
magic.
you need magic for certain things. Oh right,
Power
now
of the
I just
mystic
remembered one
inner
thing.
strength.
Yeah?
This
The
is the
staff
game of
wonder
Trinity.
and ruin.
Yeah,
Of fucking
You give up
Trinities
this
everywhere.
power.
yeah, it is.
I also like that it's a thought bubble. Because that looks cool.
See, I'm going to give up the magic. I mean, we will still be able to use magic, it will just be even worse than it already is.
It's the mystic and not the match.
Is this the form you choose? Maybe not.
Sora is so tiny. back
Defense
here.
is the perfect black mage talk. I know, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is this a thing where you just have to be Sora and you get asked, do you want to be Sora? But
Pretty much. I'm a black mage now. It's not soon. I'm on my way to be a black mage. I'm at my third.
This intro, by the way, I don't know if the people in the chat have played Deltarune, but you know how Deltarune starts with you having a bunch of choices that in the end doesn't
that's why
matter?
it felt familiar.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm
I've also seen
almost
the intro before,
positive that Toby Fox is a Kingdom Hearts fan because it's written in the same like like this mysterious style and everything. Oh yeah, if you pick the shield, you have a shield now to bash things with instead of a sword.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is actually one pretty fun thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We like our swords.
Use this to protect yourself and others. Yeah. HP, MP, I know.
there will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong.
I don't remember how to lock on because it's been forever. Yes, experience. No kill run. God, I would love a pacifist mode in Kingdom Hearts though. That would be awesome. Oh, I missed an XP thing. Yeah, I know. Heartless are super cute. Oh, I'm supposed to click away these item sort of thingies. These are regular Heartless. I forget what they're called. They have their own name.
Which one? Those?
These Heartless.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Oh, it's R1. Okay.
But they are the best Heartless. They are
They are super cute. I have a plushie that I got from a friend. That is that kind of Heartless.
Also, notice
They're
that's-
called precious babies. I agree.
Yeah, they are. Also, Cinderella has brown hair for some reason.
Oh, I never remarked upon that until
I
now.
always feel that is weird. It's supposed to be blonde.
Yeah, you're right. Why was she? That's odd. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they're called shadows. It's that simple.
They're
it's probably
shadows.
due to the deepest Kingdom Hearts lore you still haven't figured
Yeah,
out.
see, that's going to be that's going to be revealed in Kingdom Hearts 3's secret movie, releasing after the game. I mean, it can't just be like an error, because if it was an error, they would have fixed it with the final mix. But yeah, and here you have. Let's see, we
It
have
was probably art.
that is Sleeping Beauty. What's her name?
She does Aurora.
Aurora. Yes, used to be my favorite actually.
I think they're just generic. But
This
still.
Ariel?
I think they're just generic.
No, and that is.
What do we have left?
No, actually, I'm not sure. What is this one? Because this is definitely Ariel. Like, it is. I can recognize
we
the
have a
silhouette.
certain amount of princesses.
Aurora, Ariel. We've already seen Snow White.
Belle.
We've already seen... I don't think that's Belle.
I'm just thinking that Belle is one of the princesses in the story. One of the
Or maybe
chosen
that's
magical
Aurora,
princess.
and this is... No, that must be Aurora. This must be Aurora, because she has Aurora's hair. So what the hell is this
It's
one?
also sunrise, so maybe it's Kyrie.
I didn't think of it until now. Like, which princess is this? Because it's like, it's not Alice, who sometimes counts as a Disney princess. I know my Disney princess lore. It's not Jasmine.
Didn't they figure out by now that Star Wars also has Disney princesses now because it's Disney?
Well, it's it should, but I don't think officially they've become it yet.
No.
God, I can't. This bugs me. Why can't I recognize this princess? I really like Disney princesses. Like, this bugs me a lot.
Yeah, it's Peach. Let's go
Yeah,
with that.
it's Peach. Let's go with Peach. Yeah. This is a field icon.
Peach and Daisy are the only princesses I know.
Press triangle. This was not a thing in the PS2 version. You did not use triangle. You didn't do that until Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay. Yeah.
So instead, attack became examine, and you would do things. So you would open it with the attack button.
Makes sense.
I already pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 3.
I can't open it.
Actually, if you go on the PlayStation Store, you can get all the Kingdom Hearts games, including Kingdom Hearts 3, for less than €100.
Buy books.
So that's really cool.
Top. Right.
This fucking tutorial.
Starbuckses.
You can push large crates.
You can also smash them.
Smash.
Takes a while, but whatever.
Sometimes destroying objects yields items.
And then you get a smaller chest that you can eat. Aren't those the ones you can throw?
Yeah.
And you can build towers with them.
Congratulations, you cleared the tutorial.
No, sadly I haven't.
Oh, I know.
This game has a very long tutorial.
Congratulations, you have a door. With light. Oh, is it the door?
Sorry, kid.
To light. Maybe not.
Hello, Neko Teddy Bear.
I like your name. I also like the wrench name. I miss these characters. They're wonderful.
Press the touchpad button for first-person view. Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Wow, that's new. Also, why would you want that?
It's probably going to be terrible, but...
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's Doom control. I can't use the right stick. Oh, it's inverted! No, up and down is inverted.
Wow,
So,
is this Japanese?
Let's see. How do I go back? There we go. So, yes, I know. Should we talk to this person, or this person?
I don't remember what difference it makes, actually. I think I would talk to the girl. Because she has a skipping rope.
The girl is... which Final Fantasy game is she from? Can anyone tell me?
No.
I didn't know she was from one.
Final Fantasy 8. This is selfie. So what's the most important to us? Be number one, friendship, or my prized possession?
Friendship.
Friendship is magic.
Fair enough.
But we just gave up magic.
Is friendship such a big deal?
I've never imagined her with that voice, but sure. It's an Andrea voice.
Can you tell me which Final Fantasy game this dude is from?
No, but his pants are weird.
Come on, Hikari. You know this one.
Is it 10?
Yes, this is Tidus from Final Fantasy 10.
That's his name.
The talky the laughing person.
What are you afraid of?
Getting old, being different, or being indecisive. I mean, I'm all three.
I've just watched a series where the main goal is that they want to grow old.
To be honest, I'm most scared of being indecisive because it's one of my biggest problems.
Yeah, I'm going to go with indecisive as well, actually.
But I want to be old.
Is that really so scary? Ha 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 ha!
He beats you with a stick, don't laugh at him.
No, I will play Final Fantasy 10 with you one day, even though I don't like the game. You will understand why I laughed like that.
Okay.
This dude is also Final Fantasy 10. This is
I want
Waka.
to broaden my horizons.
What do we want?
To see rare sights and be strong. No. I would pick middle.
To see rare sights.
So it comes down to me then. Okay.
Cat thinks broaden my horizons.
Yeah, let's go with broaden horizons.
Or be strong because she touched those fingers.
You want friendship. You're afraid of being indecisive. You want to broaden your horizons.
Right now I get like Deltarune feelings with like,
Yeah,
but that doesn't matter.
I know, right? It's so Deltarune-esque. I love it.
But it was way before Deltarune. I love the island.
Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace and you can fly. On second thought, I'm indecisive, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, the Blitzball that Waka is holding is not round, even though it's on the PS4 now. They can definitely do a round mesh. Oh yeah, depending on your choices, you start at a different time of day.
Ah.
Yes, Aurora again.
We have Aurora. The thorns are really nice.
Press the options button to open the menu screen. You can't open the menu during battle. So... Oh, it's on the cutscene.
Yep.
I was like, that's not how I remember the option screen looking. The time of day affects how quickly you level. Oh, I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
This game has a lot of strange choices in it.
Mm. And you can jump into stuff, which is nice.
Kingdom Hearts was a strange choice.
Hmm?
Like, the series' own existence is a strange choice.
Oh yeah, people like the way Kingdom Hearts happened. In case people don't know, is that Square Enix and Disney, Squaresoft and Disney used to share the same building in Kyoto, I believe. So one day, I think it might have been Kitase, but I might be wrong. Kitase and one of the people at Disney, one of the higher ups, was in the same elevator heading up to their floors. And they just started talking about, like, how come we haven't done, like, something together? Wouldn't that be cool? Like, doing a Disney thing with Final Fantasy? And so they were like, yeah, fuck it, let's do that. And they just, like, over the next year assembled a team to do it.
Save game.
Yeah, so we can save here.
Frequent saver, happy gamer.
Yeah. Oh, especially in this game can fuck you over sometimes, so you really want to save now and then.
Yep.
You see, I used to only think this thing was a tower. I never realized all of them were towers. But now I do, because I saw that the first one was a tower.
Yeah.
Twitch, why is your mobile app so bad? Ah, so many times.
Oh yeah, this game was gorgeous on the PS2, and it was an early PS2 game too. It was 2002.
In fairness, its art style really works
Yeah.
well with the PS2.
Yeah, I mean, God, and like this thing goes now too. And Kingdom Hearts 3 is beautiful, like a ridiculously
Yeah, because
beautiful.
it's able to spend all that graphics power on
Oh no!
Right, this one comes along
nice
so early.
shading rather than trying
Don't be
to
afraid.
make it photorealistic.
Oversized shoes, by the way. Very tiny shoes.
Yeah, the oversized shoes is a way
And
to.
don't forget.
What?
Hold on, I want to watch this first.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it still looks great because, like, again, 'cause the art style just works.
And even if it didn't, it would just become nostalgia by now.
Yeah. So the reason that Sora has big shoes is to highlight the fact that he's a cartoon character.
Yeah.
So they gave him big shoes like Mickey Mouse. But he's not supposed to be a realistic human being. So that, you know, for example, if he sees something else that's cartoony, he doesn't remark upon it being cartoony because he's a cartoon as well.
Yeah.
Level up!
See, that's the only difference between cartoons and real people, is cartoons have bigger shoes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wind Waker is another game that looks like will forever look good. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts definitely is one of those games, and it does it without cell shading, which is really cool. Because normally, like the games utilize cell shading because that's a good way to never look dated. But this game is just beautiful. Yeah, and yeah, he's dressed in red and yellow and black and white to highlight Mickey's colors as well. Correct. There's a lot of... I mean, everything in this game is a Disney reference. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, actually.
Unless it's a Final Fantasy reference.
Yeah. Oh, Lumiere looks sad.
Lumiere. Poor Lumiere.
But don't be afraid.
Accept the darkness.
This intro is dark. Like, I love it. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. And what is that?
The magic of friendship!
Sort of, but...
So don't forget, never lose track of the elements of harmony.
Exactly.
You are the one who will open the door.
I put a magic spell on them so Discord can't steal them again.
And this is why, in case people were still not sure why the thematic thing of the game series is keys, it's because it's about opening doors.
So you mean New Horizons is the right option?
The story behind Square's almost bankruptcy. Oh, well, they've had like 2 or 3 different almost bankruptcies. Look at that animated water.
Yeah, I know. It's neat. Sora looks like he's falling asleep now.
It's so weird to me how it like animates with low frame rate.
Yeah, because
Like-
it's a sprite.
Yeah.
How to avoid having
Okay,
tiny
no,
mouths.
actually, Nectar Bear, that's not true. If that's the one you're referring to about how Final Fantasy saved Square from bankruptcy, that's an old myth. That's not actually true. But they did almost go to bankruptcy some years later because they put all their money into Square Pictures.
Into the film Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Or as it was known in the West, Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, which I own on DVD.
Yes, I own it on VHS. My way of bragging
Yeah,
is better than
yeah,
yours.
yeah,
Pay
but-
attention to the game.
But is it the spiritual edition, Andrea?
No. Yeah, exactly. Final Fantasy was the name because Fighting Fantasy was taken. Hey, I like The Spirits Within. The other movies are bad though. Kingsglaive was god awful, and I am a big fan of Final Fantasy 15, but Kingsglaive was just absolutely horrible. Anyway, so Riku here, the boy that Sora's in love with.
Wow, gay.
I don't
Yeah,
support that, but sure.
no, it's basically canon. Here's the thing, right? Kairi, the girl, was not supposed to be in the game. Kairi was originally not part of the story, but Disney, well, it's believed to be Disney, but someone involved in the production put in a demand to add a female character as a love interest.
One
to
who isn't a Disney character.
Yeah, to fill out basically a quota. And that's why Kairi exists. And don't get me wrong, I love Kairi. But there's a reason that Sora's like all of Sora's development and chemistry is with Riku and not Kairi, because that's what was written. Yes, we need, let's see, 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Okay.
And then we need food.
Yeah, that's the annoying one.
Because you have to catch fish.
So here's a log.
And you just walk on it to pick it up.
Yes.
Is this the island where Tidus appears? I don't know my Final Fantasy.
No, but Tidus is up there actually, throwing a rock or something.
Oh, it's Tidus, not Tidus.
Well, okay, so that's a loaded question.
Did the game not have voice act?
Well, no, it did, but it depends on what language you're playing in.
Which, Japanese or English or?
Japanese is Tidus.
Isn't that stuff?
Tidus.
But in English it's Tidus.
Ah, like the detergent.
But this is
a very
Destiny
American
Island.
joke because we don't have Tide in the UK.
There's a rope.
Yeah,
I don't think we do in Sweden either.
this is Destiny Island, which, as Jeb just pointed out, means it's Disneyland.
Yeah.
Oh god, the word destiny has been permanently ruined for me by
He's actually
Penguin
not throwing
drum.
things, he's just hitting. Did you take the rope?
Yeah, I did.
Good girl.
But yeah, like if you it's an anagram.
Destiny Island.
Yeah. It's Disneyland.
Oh,
Disneyland.
Jeff.
No,
there's
Advent
Riku.
Children is of the two. Okay, between Kingsglaive and Advent Children, yeah, I will give Advent Children that. It's better than Kingsglaive,
Right, you can hang
but
on
it's
anything.
not
But,
good.
But Destiny Island has a T in it. Where is the T in
It's-
Disneyland?
It's Disneyland.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, sure, that
Go
works.
talk to Riku. He's on the love tree.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking for the cloth because I don't remember where it is.
I am very sure you missed the cloth up in the treehouse.
Probably.
It's on the wall.
I gave myself to Kairi. Yeah. Okay. This is genuinely hard. Beating Riku is not easy.
No. It's even difficult beating him in the race.
Oh yeah, the don't think I've ever beaten him in the race actually. So I'm gonna try this
Didn't
time.
you have to?
No, only if you want to name the raft.
Okay.
Ah fuck.
We always named our rafts.
Ah fuck. You're supposed to wait for when he does the taunt. Ah fuck.
You fell down.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try again?
Time to grind to level 99 on Destiny Island. I mean, yeah, you can do that. Oh, come on.
I think I named my raft one time I got to play Sunset Sail and thought that was clever.
Oh yeah, start thinking of names for the raft.
Sora Rico OTP is pretty
The
good.
raft?
Yeah, we're going to build a raft.
Okay.
Haven't you been paying attention?
Sort of.
We're building a raft. For this we need a cloth and logs and a rope. You can use some of those as well.
Fuck, it's not working. How do I dodge? Oh, I don't have the dodge roll yet, don't I? Oh yeah, you have to unlock that, right. Ah!
That's the thing with Kingdom Hearts. You just have to beat them and don't let them get an attack on going.
Ah, fuck. No!
Oh, you fell off. Let's find the cloth.
One more time.
Okay, last another try.
It's just a little sport, Miranda.
It's a little sport, Miranda. I love that I know what that's a reference to. That's Die Another Day.
I don't know.
Best Bond film.
Yeah, that
God,
low,
it's such a bad Bond movie.
the low head.
Yes! Gustav Graves.
And yet somehow that movie is a more accurate adaptation of Moonraker than the movie Moonraker.
You're
Okay,
making me
see
want to
ya.
watch it again.
I mean, it's kind of funny to watch. It's a very good funny bad movie.
If only Switch wouldn't immediately suspend the stream.
Ah!
Aw.
Fuck it.
You got some coconuts though.
Yeah, but I can't pick them up yet.
Nope. Let's go find the cloth. I'm quite sure it's in the top where you were.
Over here?
Yep, up there on the wall. I said
Oh
so,
yeah,
but you didn't do
yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah, I think you're right.
anything. Oh. The pain of beating a barrel and there's nothing inside.
Yeah, it's always annoying.
But you can jump up everything here, which is good. And it's such a chill island, and you can fall down. There it is.
There it is, yeah.
Take the glove. And now back to Carrier. I actually sort of miss the quest marks from Final Fantasy now.
Yeah, it's a bit easier with those. We got a high potion.
You know why I'm looking at my phone, right?
No.
Because I can't read the chat on your screen.
Fair enough.
I can.
So, Paris was out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
Well, then how far could a rat take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose we get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater.
This is certainly voice acting.
We could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Sora almost kicked Kyrie in
That's
the
why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
He looks so angry back here. But his clothes fit.
Out here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kyrie, thanks.
So you could say he's been having these weird thoughts lately.
Sora!
Did they just do a comic sound effect?
Yeah.
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what.
This is really cute.
Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Yeah, this feels a lot like them together. Also, the running is fun in this one. Look how slow he is.
Yeah.
It's like running in place.
Oh yes!
It's the Bendy Castle.
Oh, it's a character we don't know. Yeah, it bothers me too. I always remember it as if he shares it with Kyrie, but he doesn't. But she uses it. Also, in this game, he's not called Donald, he's called Doland. Always. Also, those doors.
What do you mean? He's not called either. He's called Kalanka.
Fair enough. It's always been Dolan and Gooby. Also-
Kalanka, Janne Långben.
Those hats. Oh, the doggo.
Wow, it's a Disneyland invite.
Mm-hmm. After a while, you get really tired of those. Doland is best burb.
Oh no, the dog ate Mickey.
Sam. And here we have the best
I
guard in all of the
completely forgot
land.
that Donald Duck was a bird.
No, he's a burb. Because burb is a word. At least he has sort of pants today.
So the strangest thing is that they modeled and designed these outfits, and they won't be used after this cutscene.
Nope. Oh, right, he isn't wearing pants.
But these are cool outfits.
I know, right? I mean, I like the outfits they have later too, but like,
Can they bring them back in Kingdom Hearts 3?
nah, they have new outfits there.
Can they bring them back anyway?
Hmm. Oh,
Is all dialogue subtitled?
secret.
Is all dialogue subtitled?
Yeah.
That's good.
Haha. What a coincidence. I love these dresses. And Minnie always look like she's all out of fucks to give.
Minnie's head is too big.
Yeah. That too.
Why is it so big?
Well, it's based on the early 2000s style guide. It's just what it looks like. That's actually one kind of funny thing. If you look at King Mickey, In
I think you can challenge these today.
maybe you can. I don't remember actually.
I don't remember these voices.
Oh, he says Titus.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
What accent is he supposed to have?
From the accent of the place he's from in Final Fantasy X, I suppose.
Oh,
Oh right, there's an egg up here.
Yeah,
there's got to be something.
it's
there.
coconut, isn't it? No, it
Yeah.
is an egg.
It is an egg because you're
Seagull egg.
Today we can collect food. Kyrie's not
Maybe
Where's
he's just
Kyrie?
Swedish
Out
and
of the
doesn't know
island, I
that
think.
yeah is
Ah,
not
okay.
a word in English.
There's you need to use the stairs. No, it's not the stairs. The ladder. Oh, you can't get up here. There's a ladder on the other side of the tiny island you can use, or you can go up here. But Carrie is not up there, it seems, because Titus is there. Maybe she's inside. I think you can go inside at times.
Maybe.
She's not here though. Maybe she's up
Well,
in the
maybe
treehouse.
she's not on the other side of the island, right? Not yet.
Might be.
I don't think so. I might be wrong though.
Or she's in the little cave again. Might be why the guys talk about it.
Yeah, I guess we'll check out the cave.
That or she's up there. I think she's up there at some point.
This is the other part of the. That's
Yeah.
the other part of the island, but I'm pretty sure we're not going there until after we talk to Kylie. I'm gonna check if she's up here, maybe.
I love how we don't remember barely anything.
I mean, it's been very long since we played it.
Wanna check in there?
In where?
Down there. The special room. The one
Yeah.
for just us. The secret place.
Yeah, she's probably here.
Very cleverly named.
Plombo in the chat said they pronounce Titus one way in this game and the other in KH2.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I guess that's certainly one way to do things.
I wonder where this door leads.
Well, in Kingdom
If
Hearts
only we had a
3,
big
will they
key.
just constantly
Yeah.
alternate between two
Pretty
pronunciations?
sure they will not even. Yeah,
They should.
No, I'm pretty sure they will not even have that. The thing's like, the Final Fantasy characters have basically been written out of the series by now, because they were pretty much only in because before then there wasn't really any Final Fantasy like All-Star series or anything like there is now.
Maybe you should try going inside.
I'm gonna ask
Is
Sophie.
it just all Disney now?
No, but you'll see.
They say if you share it with someone you really care for,
Her mouth.
it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
Well, I mean, they literally just grow right over there, so just
Yeah.
go grab one.
There's also a clear difference between Sora's eyes and
Yeah, it's-
the eyes of the other ones.
It's always weird to see game characters that talk about nearby things in a way that,
Oh,
Yeah,
as if
she's
they're
inside.
tourists to a foreign land and have come back, except it's right next to them.
Characters will go, I don't need this, you can have it, and just a bit later go back, oh, I really need one of
Oh.
those.
well, that didn't help.
Okay. And maybe she's on the other side of the island.
Maybe, I don't know how to get there.
Didn't you just show the...
Yeah, and that's how you get back, but... Oh, Seaside Shack. Did we check in here? Oh, we did. We literally just did.
Maybe...
I've made that mistake so
It
much.
must
That
be over
door.
here. Yeah, it's probably this door. The one she stood by earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Hi, Riku. Our raft still needs a name. Let's see. How about High Wind? What would you call it?
Excalibur.
We're not calling it
Excalibur.
Excalibur. What are we calling it? How do I erase? There we go.
Oh, nice.
Who
we
is
have
the strange
obnoxious
bird?
French letters.
Why not call it that?
We also have some, but not all, of the Swedish letters. No all. How tragic.
Why wouldn't they have an O? That's
Because
weird.
this wasn't is the game even localized into European languages? I'm not sure.
Some of them, I think.
Because I think with European games, they tend to support everything in French, German, Spanish, and then Italian, and that's it. Because
Yeah.
like there aren't any other languages in Europe.
Who would ever speak like Swedish or, God forbid, Danish?
We don't speak that word here.
It's a shame that there's no O, because then we could have named it Longben.
You could write double A or to
No.
be obnoxious.
The
Like
sitting
Aarhus.
duck.
You know, not Aarhus. Aarhus.
Yeah,
Because
I
they
know.
renamed it to Aarhus to be more
I
international.
mean, it is so bad. I've been working with that fucking convention now. It's awful.
I always thought it was like an old Danish place name where they didn't, and it's like, no, they changed it to Aarhus to be more international.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we could name it. We could name it I'm Gay. That's true.
Okay.
Oh,
we
yeah,
could-
there is a there isn't an apostrophe, but you can always write im without the apostrophe.
Well, just I am gay. It would fit.
Jag är gay.
Like, I am mean, but I am gay.
Yeah.
Is this raft's name significant later in this game?
No! It is not.
Isn't it the name of the? I always thought it was the name of the gummy ship.
Can't you rename your gummy ship?
I don't know.
I don't remember. It might be the name of your gummy ship, but it isn't significant.
Like,
I am gay.
So is this the name of our ship then? Sorry, our raft.
actually,
It's already
If it's a
christened.
ship, then you should just call it Soriku.
Because
Because you're naming a ship, right?
yeah, it is the name of the gummy ship. So yeah, this would be
Okay.
the name of our ship later.
I am. I
You
mean,
want to name the ship I'm gay?
It's sort of. I kind of want to name it like some.
Nanofate.
Nanofate.
Yes, Nanofate is.
Nanofate is good because it also is like, what kind of faith? Nano.
If you wanted a
Nanofate
more technical
game.
Nanoha reference, you could go with Arthur. But Nanofate is.
Oh god. I mean, we should discuss how to spell that then.
Arthra.
I love how this is somehow
There's no
important.
other reasonable spelling for it.
There are so many spellings for that ship.
Yeah, it's sometimes Asura.
well,
Nanofate. When someone asks you what your favorite ship is,
We're gay in space.
do
Do
you?
you show this?
Okay, so we now get a chance to race Riku, and if we win the race, we get to name the raft. I've
You-
never beaten Riku at this, so
This is what you have brothers
Does
for.
Riku name it first then?
then the raft gets named Highwind.
But
You have to run to the star and then run back.
but you can retry.
Yeah, you can. You can retry as many times as you want. I think jumping on the palm trees is the fastest way.
Yep.
Yeah.
For some reason.
But we're gay.
My childhood self just accepted this. Also, use the tower and glide down.
Yeah. I don't remember when to
It's
do
weird.
that.
They've just introduced this.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we want to make it seem like a love
Ah,
triangle
fuck.
thing, except
Yeah, I
neither of
remember
them care. Ah, why can't you
No, you can't raise them.
fucking animation lock?
Damn it!
Right, you need to be first there.
Oh god, this is painful to watch. Not that I could do a better job.
No, there we go. Fuck me, this is hard. No!
3D platforming is the worst and shouldn't have been invented.
Oh, and this was even harder on the PS2, let me tell you.
Also, he's like walking.
Oh, I'm sure.
No! Fuck you, Riku! Why are you blocking my way?
Fuck you, Riku. Yes, that's exactly
No!
what Sora wants to do.
Man, that is score 0 to 4.
Yeah. I win. Pouty face.
Okay, no, we're doing that one over. I'm going to win for once.
You were really close.
Yeah, I know, I actually thought I had it for a second.
Go.
No, he also knew how to do that. Haha!
Ah! Oh,
And now
but
he
now
runs
he's
around.
taking another route. Oh shit.
What? What the fuck? Ah!
Oh, my darling.
No!
Fuck!
No! Fuck!
Yeah.
I hate this game. Ah!
Cat is like silently judging you on this.
I can't blame her. I fucked up a perfect win there.
Yeah. It's now you give up the race just to use the
3D
glider.
platforming is bullshit.
Well, it's not just...
Why,
No,
Miyamoto?
there's plenty of good 3D platforming stuff you can do. The thing with this game is that it's not a platformer.
Yeah.
It's not designed to be a platformer. And you also have like this very stiff... Sora does not control very well.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll try that.
But it's also really neat if you can actually reach
Yeah,
it.
so the way you move can block Riku's path.
Oh, come on!
I love you.
Why did you
Do
do that?
I have to like hold down the button or something? I don't know. I wasn't trying to do that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he just did that.
That was so... Ah!
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Ah. Now the score is 1-5. Yay, we got a pretty stone. Cool, we get to name the ship. Okay.
I'm not sure, but okay.
You, FYI, you do get to name your gummy ship regardless.
Oh, but it's named the same by default, or?
No, like, you get to name your, but like, the raft thing, like, it depends on that thing. Okay, we're looking for 1 seagull egg, we got that, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish. And filled with drinking water. Got it? Okay, cool, no problem.
Sora is strong. Mushrooms.
Yeah, I sort of remember how to get this stuff.
Good job. Stuck
Yeah,
in the
turning around to jump, again, Sora is not a platforming character. He becomes fun in later games though, actually. He controls much better in the later games. Let's see, where are the fish? There's a fish. No, that's a starfish.
It is a fish.
Yeah,
It's
but it's
not
not...
the fish. I think the fish is on the other side.
It might be, yeah.
I'm quite sure it is.
This ledge, I hate it so much.
You could say it's legendary.
There's something up there. There's a mushroom.
There's a mushroom, I knew that.
There's something up there.
Up there, yeah.
But it's a chest, I think. Or maybe there's nothing now, but there was during the race.
I know, it's
There
still
is a
it's still
chest.
there, but I'm not sure how to get there. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 has the most platforming, which is strange because it's a game where you can't platform well.
And it has the trinities. Which are just annoying. I don't think it's a good idea that
The
we
way
keep
he
going.
moves like that, it looks like he's dancing. Especially since it's perfectly in time with the music. What are we doing?
Looking for food.
Oh, right. Yes.
I think we can get coconuts here if nothing else.
Coconut.
No, they don't count apparently.
No, yeah, right. You need them to be green.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Papua Island.
Yep, let's go back to the other side of
Well,
the
you're
island.
not getting Papua fruits, but coconuts. I think you can take the water down there.
Maybe we can. Oh, yeah, you do it here, right?
That or on the other
Yeah.
side, yeah.
There we go.
But you can also do it in the spring on the other side of the island. It's optional. The fishes are out here around the island,
Yeah.
the tiny island. I think. As far as I remember, they are.
I remember the fish being annoying.
At least I think the fish is out here. Maybe it's in the pond.
No, I'm pretty sure they're out here. Huh.
Are you hitting an invisible wall?
Yeah. There's one fish.
Where's that fish?
Fish!
And that's how we catch fish,
Yeah, they're
kids.
so fucking tiny though. Like,
Yeah.
They're like
another
the
one.
drones
There's
of
a
the
fish.
Gatwick.
And then you have to actually hunt them.
Topical joke!
there's
a
another
fish.
one. Good. That's all. That's all fish then.
I am aware of current affairs.
Where could the mushrooms be?
I would say in there, but I don't think that's it.
I don't think there's another thing in here, but it might be actually. Oh yeah, there's a mushroom here.
Yeah.
There we go.
And a cutscene.
Yay!
Will it start glowing?
No. It's just cute.
Wow, they're suddenly so much smaller.
Mm-hmm.
It's a flashback. The dramatic device, and not the thing that exists in Sweden.
I like the fact that Kairi and Sora.
I've come to see the daughters. This world has been connected.
What are you talking about?
We have internet now.
Exactly.
Time to darkness.
Yeah, the internet is
Wi-Fi.
full of bad shit.
Whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
He looks like... What's the
There is something
little jelly thing in Final Fantasy XIV that goes around stabbing you?
Tomberry.
That thing, yes.
Yeah?
Tomberry.
See, I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Is that Donald in the background? On the cave wall?
Nah.
But look to the... our left right now.
Our left. There?
The left wall. That is very cute.
Oh, that, you mean?
Yeah, it looks like Dolan.
It does look a bit like that.
And a crocodile or something, but it looks like Donald. That's the fish throwing thing. Sora is a blue mage.
Oh yeah, if people have... me and Clara watched the Letters from the Producer Live of Final Fantasy 14 earlier. And Blue Mage looks amazing. You can spit fish at people.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can learn from the Apkalu, you can learn the fish, like their attack. When their attack is they like throw up fish at you.
They throw fish.
Because they're like penguins. So you learn that attack and literally just start spitting fish at enemies.
At the Apalku.
Yeah, and it's an instant spell, and it's an instant spell that stuns enemies.
It interrupts them.
So it's like, wow.
And they can wear a tie apparently. Enjoy.
Yeah, there's also a rumor that what was telling me, you need one more mushroom, right? There's
We
a
need a
rumor
mushroom.
that they're going when they raise the level cap
No,
to 60.
we have mushrooms. We
Oh, it's coconuts, right? when they raise level cap to 60, there's a rumor that they're going to be allowing you to get level 5 death, which is an instant death spell. So that'd be fun.
But what's the point of being a red mage, a blue mage, or a green mage when you can be all of them at once? That's right, kids. White mage. This is a color mixing joke.
I thought you were gonna be a queer mage or something.
I thought
No, that's called a Vivio.
Okay, fair enough. I'm a white mage.
Vivio is so cool because her magic color, because everyone in Nano has magic colors, Vivio has all the colors. Her magic color is rainbow.
Yeah.
It's like, what a fucking way to just cheat the system. It's
And
beautiful.
it actually looks good.
It looks great, yeah.
Especially
Where
like
the
vivid colors.
fuck do I get the coconut?
Maybe by the racetrack.
You mean back on the other side
I
again?
mean,
Possibly, I don't know. I don't remember.
Vivio was raised by lesbian moms, and she's gay herself. So
Yeah, it makes
I mean,
perfect sense.
Did you actually hit the trees on the island?
Nope.
Do that.
Well, I did that when I fought Riku, and then they only dropped brown.
Yeah, but
Once.
then. Now is now. I also like how you can see the backside down through them.
No, it's just brown ones.
Okay. Hit the tiny one. There you go, that's one.
They're random. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Fucking loot box coconuts.
Cocoa loot. Oh, and they can drop in the sea.
nut boxes. A coconut.
Oh, I
isn't
can
a
lock
nut.
on. Cool.
You can lock on almost anything.
I guess this one didn't have any. Unless it dropped in the ocean and I missed it. Nope.
Hit a tiny one. And see what happens.
Can I even do that?
Nope.
What,
you can't.
what's the point of the coconuts?
We need them to eat.
But
We need provisions for the raft so we can go out and
But
explore new worlds.
but do the coconuts actually do anything?
Nope.
Need to do the mushrooms, but
Yeah. It's a fetch quest. Also, it looks really weird when you hold on to the tree and just move up and down. It looks kind of decent, but sure. How many did we need and how many do we
3,
have?
I think. I have 1.
There you
Just
go.
1.
Oh. Okay.
We need the green coconuts because, I don't know. Maybe they preserve better.
Aren't kids just gonna give up when they aren't given green coconuts? Like, because most of the time you hit it, you don't get a green coconut, so you might not realize that you can
Yeah.
get the green coconut and just give up.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people get stuck on Destiny Island.
It's a good place to be though.
Yeah, it's pretty nice compared to
But
some other
it's
places.
Disneyland is a place of hope and dreams where nothing bad can ever go wrong. Did you know that Disneyland's security and pass systems do not have red lights? Instead, they flash blue when something goes wrong because there are no red lights at Disneyland.
I'm making a necklace of thalassa shells.
Yeah.
She has one of those hanging off her keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I love it.
I also love how they have them in Bird by Sleep.
Also, it's a flat image. It's rotating back and forth. I love that.
This is also so ominous, like, if we ever lose each other. Oh, I can't figure out what's gonna happen.
Thanks, Laura. I found something today too. Here, it's yours. High potion again.
In case you were, like, dying when you fought Riku or Fish.
Yeah.
Were you fighting mobs or something? Mobs drop potions.
Riku has changed. What do you mean?
He's become gayer.
You okay? Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us. Huh? Just kidding. What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Harry. Maybe.
There is a love triangle here, but it's not a heterosexual one.
But now I'm ready. No matter where I go, what I see, I know I can always come back here.
Mm.
Did the PS2 version have depth of field, or is that new?
Don't know actually.
I can't remember. Is there a way to do that on the PS2? I'm sure some game does it.
Also, I love the googly eyes on his frame there.
Sorry to rush off. We are saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing. Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out one by one, and that means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've got to check into it. I don't do a very good Mickey, I know.
No, you don't.
There's someone with a key, the key to our survival. So I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? Oh, we need that key or we're doomed. Go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. Hot dog.
Oh, we're
P.S.
doomed.
Oh, you apologize a minute for me? Thanks, pal.
Oh, we're doomed.
Someone likes my Mickey voice. Thank you.
I didn't say I didn't like it, I just said it wasn't good.
We'll just have to trust the king.
Daisy is done with life by then.
Oh no. They're doing depth of field, but they're like blurring the textures, but not the whole model, so it looks really weird.
That explains how they did it on the PS2.
Yeah, but this is one of the interesting things about the remake, port is with the increased HD, is it still uses a lot of PlayStation 2 era animation tricks, and like low poly models and cutscenes and stuff like that.
Here's fucking Jiminy Cricket.
When a book is too big, bring your mini cricket. Daisy looks angry. She's like, knows
This
that
is so fucking done with everything.
she knows Donald's gonna fuck up. Queen, all hail Queen Daisy. Googly eyes are fun.
Yeah.
The best housewarming party I've ever been to was when they secretly put googly eyes on everything the guy owned. And he found them forevermore in his washer and anywhere you can imagine. Because no one else knows there are different worlds. World order.
And this is the thing that Donald infamously explains in the manga with a
No,
very
I
complicated
was about
quote.
to mention that.
Two
I
truths
want
cannot
that Donald
coexist.
Duck.
Well, the thing is, like, that is a very accurate fan translation of the manga, but yeah.
Hikaru, who do you think is the mechanics in this game? From Disney. It will be revealed soon anyway. but-
I think I've seen this revealed, and yet I don't remember.
Well, you could say att någonting händer. Det är något skumt på gång.
Oh, so my memory was right. It is them.
Yeah. It's like you would expect something big, strong, burly. No,
Oh, it's fucking Chip and Dale.
chipmunks.
Chip and Dale.
Piff and Puff.
Rescue Rangers.
Piff and Puff, almost the pop idol, not the pop idols.
The worst thing
Piff
is
and Puff.
that now I only remember part of the opening in English, but I know the whole thing in Swedish.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't have voices in Kingdom Hearts 1. You're right.
No, right? They just make noises.
Yeah, they have voices in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Because what happens is that it goes, sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks.
I don't know. I
Men
only know the
våra-
Swedish version.
Don't back that dog
Dagen lång.
That's for once, but the Swedish one is actually way better than the English. Also, this is beautiful and very
For most of
goofy.
it, Chip and Dale, the Chip and Dale part is
Yeah.
good in English, and the rest is shit.
Yeah, they couldn't really make that. They couldn't really make that work in Swedish. Pip 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 ups. No.
De är världens bästa räddningspatrull.
Yeah.
Kollades
Instead of falling för din skull. I wish Kingdom Hearts 1 had a Swedish dub. Like bringing all the Swedish like voice cast together from the Disney stuff. It would have been beautiful.
I like Sora's room. It's like clothes on the floor.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. Sometimes we have bouts of Swedish culture.
There's a storm coming. The line from every single action movie ever. Oh yeah, pay attention.
Dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
Only line only thing we ever get to see or hear in relation to their parents. Never again will it even be brought up the concept that they have parents, I think.
No,
Sora's mom has one line, and then it's never
no, it's an
mentioned again.
imaginary mom.
Sora has even less parents than Ray.
Oh no, we can't hit them. They all dodge my attacks.
No, it's just you who's bad at hitting.
No, no, it's not. That's actually a thing right now.
Yeah, I know, but I remember it as being that you can hit them, but it doesn't
Oh
do
yeah,
any damage.
I think it's rare that you hit them. And
You
like,
can hit them, but it doesn't do any damage.
yeah, because like
They're shadows. You can't hit your shadow. Oh, we should have done waterfall training.
oh
before
yeah,
this.
you're right. Riku mentions them later in a cutscene, and then they're never mentioned again.
You fell.
I fell down. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Controlling Sora is not easy.
No.
It's been made.
Oh, also, now we get to see the door.
Oh yeah, hey, this door wasn't here before.
Where did this door come from?
Better find Riku first.
Feels like when you play like Dragon Quest and such, and you move rooms and dungeons, and they go like, "Did something happen?"
This door is open elsewhere.
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
Why would you think that?
It's open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now
The door is open, Sora.
What are you talking about? We gotta find
You gotta come in. Just come in.
once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back.
God, what if we get to see their parents in Kingdom Hearts 3? That's going to be so awkward.
That would be interesting. Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually just a story of them trying to find their lost children. To realize the children never bothered to look for them. I love these instances of Riku like swallowed
Yeah.
by darkness.
Sora's true parents are Donald and Goofy. Yeah, I can agree with that.
I also like
They're
that
such responsible adults.
I like that most of the parts when Riku is actually in the darkness, it's because he chooses to be in the darkness, or
Yep.
he's just stupid enough to believe he is in the darkness. Surprised him. It
That
was a
was
really
very
big
places.
Yeah, it was a big
Too.
egg and it were mushrooms. They would have been fine on that raft.
It was as big as a seagull egg.
Keyblade.
It was not a seagull egg, it was a big...
Not to be
Keyblade.
confused with the Keyblade.
Some pronounce it Kai. Anyway, that's much later. I believe that's Dream
There's
Drop
a box.
Distance.
It's not a story the Jedi would tell.
I like the first key. It feels homey.
Yeah.
I wish
And
we
it's the
could
same
run more
one
to
that
it.
Roxas and King Mickey has, which is nice. And Aquara too, right?
It's a distinctive thing about Kingdom Hearts is
Yeah, but
like-
one of the ones she has.
a lot of the things in the game are deliberately over-animated to be extra cartoony feeling. Like everything Sora does, and also just the way things bounce on the ground ridiculously.
Yeah.
Like
These
bouncing,
green balls are
like-
experience points, for example.
and
But
like
yeah.
like bouncing balls,
No, they're
except bouncing balls that stay vertically in place.
They're
It's
not
very
E-
strange.
They're not EXP, they're life.
Oh right.
they're
The what's the XP? Is the XP?
You just get the XP.
Oh yeah, right.
but
right,
then you get
right.
monies, which are blue
money are blue and
and
yellow.
blue and
Yeah,
yellow.
that's it. Yeah,
And like how everything bounces and they all have a sound when you collect them. There's a box, take the box.
yeah,
Which is really goofy, and I love the stars and the sparkles.
yeah. It's beautiful. Like it's just so colorful and nice.
There's even sparkles when you get hurt. They're blue.
Just think, they could have called this series they could have called the series Keyblade, but instead they called it Kingdom Hearts.
Well, so fun fact: the first weapon intended for Sora was a chainsaw.
Wow,
Yeah.
that would have changed
That's
the
very
feel.
Disney.
The original concept art, the original concept was that Sora was going to have a chainsaw, and Sora was also going to have a tail. But giving Sora a tail, I think it was a monkey's tail, made him look too much like Zidane from Final Fantasy IX.
I would
So they
say,
just dropped
did you
this.
say Dragon Ball?
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, he was gonna have two things that made him look like a cartoon character. Two. No, he only has one.
I also love that they didn't make anything special behind the door. It's just what was there before, but there's
Yeah.
a door in front of it.
Cartoon character, or as it's called in Japan, Western anime
This
character.
cutscene always fucks me up. this shot right now.
But it makes so much sense. I love how much sense it makes.
So that shot was in the TV ad that was on Swedish television when this game first came out.
Ooh.
And that was like the moment I was
Spoiler.
like, I need to play this.
But you see it in the first 2 hours of the game.
Yeah, it was just this amazing shot. Just, I loved it. And of course, Simple and Clean was playing at the same time too.
And also like the stress the first time you end up here and like, no, my island! My beautiful home island that I played on for like half an hour.
I like how island is a single vowel word in Swedish. It's just
Yeah.
A single letter word. No.
which caught me out once because I was looking at something and Google Translate gave me Book Island and I was thinking, haha, silly Google Translate. There's no way that can be a single letter word in Swedish. Yeah.
Oh, it's another one.
Yeah, or it's also one, yeah.
What's all? I can't
Oh, it's like a river.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A big river. But not is
A lake, right?
what?
Isn't it a lake?
No.
Well,
Oh,
it's
it's like
lake.
flod. But bigger or smaller, I don't remember which one. But it's not å. Helgeå med mera. You need to know this. Lagan, äter han, viskan, niskan, någonting.
Yeah, I know. What
I
my
remember
mom
also.
always gets on my ass because I don't know the Swedish or.
Look.
The Swedish or?
I wonder how he saw that before it went out. That it was going out. Oh, what weird.
Oh,
I love
it's
this
this
town.
place from Kingdom Hearts 1 at the beginning of the game.
I love this town.
Traverse
so-
Town!
It's so on the nose about everything.
It's like not an actual Disney location,
Nope.
right?
Mm.
It's just some place that looks vaguely like a generic cartoon setting.
We need a place to put our Final Fantasy characters.
Pretty much.
Let's create a town. Is this where the Dalmatians is? I
I
think
think
it is.
so.
It should be. That unless it's in the other town. Because I don't remember how many are in the first one. The first game.
So,
This is great.
here in Traverse Town, you're supposed to traverse town, and eventually you will finish the quest, or you can just go through the first big gate and go back out.
It's a planet, but it is a dog.
It's just that this
So,
dog doesn't wear pants.
So, I once saw someone playing a game, and they got to this point and were like, why doesn't Sora react to the fact that the dog is a cartoon dog? Which is why I pointed that thing earlier, Sora is a cartoon. That's
Dog.
kind of the point. So, it's just a dog to Sora, like, there's nothing strange about that.
But must be distinguished from the anthropomorphic dogs that walk around.
If anything, I feel like the characters should remark more upon the fact when they enter the live action worlds.
Yeah, that would be interesting. All right, I know you're not supposed to go there, right? No, right?
I don't know if I can break the boxes or not.
I don't think so. You need to talk to the dude, if anything. Do we have three barrels? No. Put a character there.
Oh hey, look!
It's a trinity.
It's a Trinity symbol. We can't do anything
It's
with.
a love trinity. It's a heart trinity. It's cute.
This music. Come on. Yes, yes, yes.
Is this totally weird?
Yes, yes. Music, please. Ah,
It's very soothing.
I love this music.
Also, Moogle!
Moogle!
They feel way bigger and fatter here. Especially their faces feel fatter and they look like a teddy bear.
Why not put Final Fantasy characters in Final Fantasy worlds?
Because it's not about the Final Fantasy worlds. It will not open. There must be some secret to opening it. That
Isn't-
just annoyed me for a
Isn't that
long
the
time.
trinity?
Yeah, I believe that's a Trinity, yeah.
It's opened by the
It's
trinity.
this blue Trinity here.
Because there's different trinities who do different things and
Yeah.
need different things to unlock. Because they're color-coded.
Yeah, Trinity symbols. There's a gimmick that's gonna last. Didn't even make it into Shade of Memories.
Nope. For better.
Yeah, when you pass through that gate, if you just go back out, you technically skip the entire traversing around town quest line. You can go in here and talk to Sid, I think.
No, isn't Sid out in a stall?
Maybe, yeah.
Or maybe that's
No, yeah, it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie that's in there.
Also, you can beat the boxes that have stars on it, but you can't beat the rest. As far as I know.
Yeah, it's the signifier for that there might be something in
It
them.
is very cartoony and cute.
But there wasn't anything in these boxes.
No, that's how boxes work.
Mm.
Here's Sid usually isn't there, I think. Also, there's a random Moogle there. He just stands there for some reason.
What interesting names.
Very-
Second district and third
Super
district.
weapon.
Currently closed off.
Yeah, I don't think we can't go for here, right? That's the second district.
That's where he's
Should we? Okay, so because Hikari hasn't played the game before, I'm going to let her decide. Should I just skip the entire traversing town quest, or should we actually go through and do it?
I can't remember what the traversing town quest is.
It basically means that we explore Traverse Town proper, rather than just me skipping to the next part of the game.
But I want to see the dogs. But okay, we can do that later. I don't remember from here.
Do you want to see Traverse Town, or do you want me to just skip it?
I don't really want to see Traverse Town unless you think there's something interesting.
I mean,
to
it's a
see.
fun quest. Like, you get to see... I mean, it's basically the hub world of the game, so...
How long does it take to see it?
It doesn't take
What
that
does
long.
our viewers think?
Yeah, does the chat have any opinion? Should I just skip it? Should I skip straight
Should
to
we
Leon, or should I traverse town?
town?
Yeah, I already made that
Should
joke.
we traverse town?
And what does Andrea do? To like hit things or hit on things rather?
Yeah, it's a habit of mine.
I know.
I'm going to go into Hugh and Dewey Louie's shop. Do it, probably.
Use-
Okay, oh, hey, Hughes.
You says do it probably.
I want to get the full
Yous.
experience, that's just me. Okay, well,
I
let's
know
do
you're
it then.
watching.
It was Sid!
It was Sid in here. Okay.
I love you, Yous.
This is Sid from Final Fantasy 7,
Oh, it's only a kid.
aka infamous abusive father, but he's toned down a bit
I
in
like Sid
Kingdom Hearts.
here.
Yeah, he's nicer.
He gives you parts every now and then.
People seem to want to do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
But anyway, Yous wants to do it, therefore we do it.
Traverse town.
Grams. Don't call me
Harry
Grams.
too has a girlfriend.
Yeah, so Sid doesn't curse as much as he does in Final Fantasy 7.
You're really happy there with the cat, by the way. It's like chilling out on your shoulder.
Yeah, the cat didn't want to be behind me because I kept accidentally like bumping my my back onto her.
Where is the cat?
Oh yeah, Sid isn't smoking either. He just has his like toothpick in his mouth
Yeah, and it's
instead.
moving constantly. I like the display there on the side. It's beautiful. And here's the safe space and Eternity.
I was thinking, wow, he has the thing in his mouth. That's a Japanese character trope. And then I remember, oh, he's a Japanese character.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do this.
Can't you like fall into the ceiling there?
Probably.
Aren't you gonna go to the second district?
Oh yeah, we can go for second district and come back for third district. I don't think the order matters that much. But yeah, let's follow the way Donald and Goofy went.
Dolan.
Is it comfortable to constantly hold a stick in your mouth?
No, but it's nice to chew on. Oh right.
Are
The
you
first thing that
laughing
happens is
because
that someone
that's
dies.
a lewd sounding
Yes,
thing?
that's exactly why I was laughing.
Right, I love
Never
these.
change, Andrea.
That piece of exposition
Oh,
is
look,
really weird.
it's heartlesses.
Yeah. No, it's those creatures from the island.
Oh, we can go to the
Hey,
hotel.
look, we're getting 1 money, 2 money.
All the
Do
money.
people know why it's written with a U? Why it's
What?
written as money?
I have known. I don't remember.
Because it's pronounced money.
No, it's a Winnie the Pooh reference.
Yeah.
Because Winnie the Pooh calls honey, honey, with H-U-N-N-Y.
Oh, right, yeah, that's
And the-
that's a thing in
Yes.
the thing that
And the most
Disney
long-going world
appropriated.
in this series is Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is in almost every Kingdom Hearts game,
Yeah.
if not every Kingdom Hearts game.
It's one of the side games, maybe.
Excuse you, it's Winnie the Pooh.
Nolly Pooh.
There's actually an
Also
important
look
distinction
like a
between
player.
Winnie the Pooh and Winnie the Pooh that I don't
Oh,
remember.
my Donald's even worse.
I'm a fake Disney fan. Even though it's not
Man,
a Disney
I
thing,
can't
it's an A&M thing.
Yeah, I can't do Donald at all.
No, that's not me, Donald.
No, I cannot do Donald. I'm not even gonna try.
3 people doing Donald Duck.
I used to be able to do at least it's like a Swedish Donald Duck voice, but like no, I can't.
I can do My Little Pony, but that's about it.
I feel very sorry for the throat of the person who plays Donald Duck.
No, I didn't want to lock on to the.
I know, lock-ons are so bad, right? It's like Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 14 where you keep targeting the wrong enemy all the time.
Yes, I want to target the urn behind my enemies. Thank you very much.
Well,
Or rather, oh, I'm gonna attack someone. Yes, I want to target the tank.
Like, I can't even do a thing with this right now. There we go. Carving a bell. It's a gizmo shop spell. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we can't do anything there right now.
Nope.
So let's
There's a
see.
boss here, right? That looks so much like a church. I don't remember what it actually
Yeah, there's a
is.
boss here later.
You're in battle again.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to go through the doors. Because you have to go through every door.
You have to find them. That's the Dalmatians' house. I knew it. And there they are. It's the Dalmatians here. It's not the church.
What could take a while?
Because of course they expect him to be here.
Oh yeah, so this is a collectathon.
Yeah, I
Because-
love this though because you can go back and look at the puppies.
Yeah, all 99 puppies will fill up the room eventually.
It's a collectible that makes sense. Do you know Mars is in Canada? The food.
I think it's a response to me explaining money.
Yeah. That would
Trinity.
explain why everyone is like, oh, nice, kind of. Right, caution.
Caution!
I don't remember what the question about. Maybe it's about how it gets electrified every now and then. It can get
I don't know.
electrified when you have electric enemies, I think. Also, you can outrun your enemies. I think it's in there. Down that lane.
Oh yeah, there's the door.
I don't think that's the door.
You don't think so? No, it's not.
There it is.
There! That's the third district then, right?
I think so. Yeah, it is. I really don't remember this town much. I know the places, but I don't remember how they connected. Oh, this is a wide open room. I wonder what we're gonna use this for. I also like the kind of shrine thingy there. Whatever it's supposed to be. And the stars. There's stars everywhere.
Winnie the Pooh is named after a Canadian bear. Oh, I didn't know that.
oh,
Cool.
Sora does the wincing thing. Sora is like Doom Guy.
Currently closed off. God damn it. In Sweden, Winnie the Pooh is just called Nalle Pooh, so just like
No, it's just...
Teddy Bear Pooh.
Yeah. My teddy bear was called Teddy Bear. Nalle. Because I am creative.
I think that was a common thing for a lot
Yeah.
of Swedish kids to just call their teddy bears Teddy
Yeah.
Bear.
But my teddy bear was genderqueer. Without me
Yeah, you told
realizing
me
what
that,
that was about. He just always had a dress. And that was just it.
Let's see.
And I
Do
actually
you know
struggled.
why they're called teddy bears?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he took in a bear cub instead of like killing it, and was initially knocked for it.
It's funny because, you know, like
blah,
as
blah.
a kid, you learn the word teddy long before you learn of Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
And so I always thought, oh, they named him after the bear.
Oh my god, I would love that though.
That's cute.
Yeah, because I always just assumed that it was like a nickname for him that came from the bear or something. Like, no, it was the other way around.
Yeah.
It's nice. For me, it was.
Roosevelt's is like.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
For me, it was the first time like, why can't boys wear dresses? When people try to like go, why is your teddy bear wearing dresses and stuff?
Yeah.
When I started being queer.
Speaking of which, there's a photo somewhere of Teddy Roosevelt as a young boy in a dress. Because that was
Nice.
common for boys at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it very interesting that like
That's the Fire Nation, by the way.
like Teddy Roosevelt has like a ridiculous long history of just strange facts about himself.
Yeah.
Like, he was a Rough Rider, he got shot in the middle of a speech and finished the speech.
Yeah. I know that from The Simpsons.
Yeah, it's just like, Jesus! One person should not have these many things that you can read up about. It's a bit like Colonel Sanders, when we sat at KFC and we were like,
In Japan.
We were at KFC in Japan and we're like, yes, honestly, like, who was Colonel Sanders? What do we know about him? Nothing. And then we went onto Wikipedia and read the Wikipedia page, and it was just amazing.
Yeah.
You are
I think I'm not supposed to be here.
Can. Well,
I don't know. Like, I'm just walking around in a circle, and I'm not sure where to
that you
go.
are.
I don't remember how many districts there are here.
Well, it's only 3 districts, I'm pretty sure, but
I feel like there's some place we haven't been. But sure.
I mean, yeah, there must be, since we're not
I think
making
the
progress.
big door. I think the big door. I think the big door.
What big door? We can't open it. I
No,
already
behind
tried.
you.
Yeah, the one behind it. We can't open it.
No, okay. Go back to second.
And we also can't open this one.
I don't even remember what that one is.
So I guess, yeah, let's try going back to the 2nd district, I guess.
Because we didn't see. Did we see Dolan and Gooby when we went in here? I don't know if we did.
Why do you keep calling Donald Dolan?
Because my brothers always did, and whenever we play Kingdom Hearts, it's always Dolan and Gooby.
Because, I mean, Dolan is also an internet meme.
Yes.
I did a inversion, I guess. Maybe I should call it a subversion of that meme once. During the last American presidential election, I did a Dolan version of Donald Trump, which was a genuinely nice person,
Nice.
and that was
Oh!
yeah.
Nice.
So like there are like I think they're on my Tumblr. Like there are some tweets of just a crudely drawn Donald Trump with the Donald Duck hat in the same style as the infamous Dolan drawing. That is literally just like Donald Trump saying like genuinely good policies and nice things and progressive concepts, and that was the entire joke, and I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
And then he got elected, and it wasn't funny anymore.
I like that.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that there's a lot of Swedish dubs of Donald, which are. They were funny, they're not funny anymore because now
Oh
I'm aware.
god, there are so many fucked up Swedish dubs of things.
Yeah, I know, and a lot of them are like.
Like
I
Super Mario Long Ben was one, which
I
was
don't
just
remember that
oh,
one.
that one is also just fucked up.
Half of Swedish culture is dubbing things from other languages because Sweden has no culture of its own.
Pretty much. Hey, we have Bamse.
We have Bamse. Bamse is good. Bamse is queer.
No, but like, yeah, it is actually.
I mean, half of my favorite Swedish culture is just Swedish dubs.
But yeah, no, it was a genuine thing, like back in the mid 2000s in particular, but also the early 2000s to a degree,
Yeah.
where it was just really popular. I can't open the chest because I'm in combat.
Yep.
God damn it!
That is really annoying.
Where it was just really common to like take video clips about anything and then you just like do crude dub overs in Swedish. Oh, Jules knows what I'm talking about with Super Mario Long Ben. Yeah, it's not good.
This was one thing that was done on official TV to a certain extent i Parlamentet.
Oh, yeah.
They redubbed something. Sometimes they just subbed it. They liked resubbing things from Chinese, Arabic, or other Asian countries.
I wonder if
for navigation.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm done. I'm supposed to just walk back.
Go back to first teacher then.
By the way, do I sound quiet? Because I keep being paranoid about how loud I sound.
Let's find out, I guess.
As for those Donald redubs, I think I remember one about building a ship. And there's also a Halloween one that was really, really bad.
Oh my god, so Flip that was translated to float take. I love that.
Take.
That is beautiful. Oh my god, that is great. Yeah, no, that's good. Something good came out of Super Mario Long Ben. That's good to know.
I'm glad to know I sound fine, Jules.
Okay, let's go for this door. Oh god damn it.
Maybe you need to talk to Perdita and Pongo.
By the way, Jules is my lovely girlfriend. I love her.
Yes, we know. And here they are. Hello, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Can't neglect other Andrea's girlfriend. I'm gay.
There we go. Back to first district. Okay. Oh, so that's odd. We went back, but
Nothing happened.
nothing happened.
I think there's a district we're missing, but I'm not sure. Or maybe if you can't enter the hotel.
I agree, Jeb. There is powerful gayness in this stream.
Indeed.
Certainly,
For
you
the
are very
hotel, I
gay.
think you can enter the hotel.
I've been into the hotel twice.
Okay. Because you can get up to the second floor and stuff, I think. Or up there.
This is like Final Fantasy XIV, where you're constantly hearing the battle music because you're near an enemy.
Yeah. You can go into several rooms, I think.
Nope, they're not open right now.
Okay. But there, if you continue the way you were going before you went into the hotel, I think there's a door up there. And that's where we last saw Dolan and Gobi.
Yeah, see that's true. Like we did see them from when we passed by, but
because generally you're supposed to follow
you're supposed
them.
to follow them. Yeah, but
And try to
that
get to where they
it hasn't been working. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was that
was
simple.
right. They were where you were, and we didn't see them. Wow, powerful gayness in the stream. I agree.
Leon.
The only thing we don't know if it's gay is the cat, but cats, they're gay culture. I like this room. This was the room I was missing. Isn't this like upgraded in in the second one? Oh,
Yeah.
there you go, up there. Oh, it's not turned on yet. I think you need to fix this room before you can use that.
Probably. So we're supposed to go into the hotel now then, I guess. Oh yeah, we can't climb this yet. It's too wobbly.
You're too wobbly. Oh, you're right, and you can jump on the benches to get up. I like how when there's shortcuts.
I'm a bit annoyed that I've forgotten how to skip the quest, but I guess it's fine. Okay, so that wasn't it either. So I'm not supposed to follow them this time? Okay, strange. Maybe now I'm supposed to walk into the third district.
Half of the game's runtime is just getting lost.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, this is probably one of the most ridiculous parts of the game because of this.
Yeah. And there's actually no, like, explanation that you're supposed to follow them. You just have to figure that out on your own.
Like I said, there is a way to skip it and by finding Leon, which I thought was by just entering the second district and leaving, but I guess
think
it's another
game
way.
is-
Segment that just makes me eventually cry out of frustration.
This was not where it was at.
Well, it's generally fine because, like, when the first time you play the game, which is different because I know enough to where I accidentally aren't doing how I'm not playing how I'm supposed to play it, which is let's explore every building in this area. Which, you know, if you do that, you will just clear it.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, I think I know which buildings I need to enter, and it turns out I didn't.
You get an A for effort.
Or maybe now we're supposed to pass through the big door.
No. I think you meet up with them in here.
We're not here. Currently closed off. No, I'm trying to...
I also
yeah.
like how polite the shadows are. Just wait around
Yeah,
while you...
they're not the most
Let
dangerous
go.
enemies, thankfully.
No, but they're annoying because they can disappear and reappear.
Yeah, they can. I actually really like that design they have, that they can like flatten themselves because they're shadows. That's a really cool design.
Oh, okay. So but they're kind of heartless.
Yes,
right?
they're heartless.
Oh, I see. They're a subtype of. I see.
Yeah, shadows are the most basic form of a heartless, and the ones that have like knight armor parts and stuff are called something else. I don't remember what though.
I think they're all called Light and Shadow Knights or something.
And then in the second game, you will learn what a nobody is, which is a different type of enemy. And then like there's like 5 different types of enemy classes in the series, and they all have their own properties and lore and etc. etc. Of course. This still isn't getting us anywhere. Did we miss another building? Oh wait, I should probably just enter the vacant house, right? Or not?
I don't
This
remember
is
what happens with that.
frustrating.
It's not frustrating, it's fine.
Nah, just
Well, you're not the one playing.
I know, but I get second-hand nah.
I need to
Like
find
the
the right
only-
door.
The alleyway in the second district.
Like, the
We've
most
been there.
painful thing is screwing up in video games. The second most painful thing is watching someone screwing up at a video game.
I wonder. Well, I'm not screwing up so much. Just not sure which door to enter. I think the.
You can go to the accessory shop and then leave, I think.
Yeah, that might be. I think maybe I need to enter the Dalmatian's house now that.
I think that's actually the story.
Okay, so we are done.
Mm.
Okay.
I also remember it as being several places. I don't know, maybe it's weird.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you had to do something in the third district, but I guess not. Let's go to the Dalmatian's house just in case. Where is it?
Because we will be...
Yeah.
We will be confronted by Lee and then we wake up in his room.
Yeah.
Not gay at all.
Hey, Leon's too old.
For us,
Yeah,
but not for the other characters.
that's the Gizmo shop. Fuck. Where the hell is the Dalmatian house?
You're not going to the Dalmatians. Why are you going to the Dalmatians house?
Because I want to at least make sure I've been to every door, and I want to make sure I've triggered every like Donald and Goofy cutscene, just in case. I'm not sure if I triggered one by going into the Dalmatian's house.
No.
Guess not.
Try entering from the other end.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm probably making it more complicated than it actually is.
This house may seem big, but we will need the space.
Oh, is this like roughly modelled on the house of 101 Dalmatians?
Yeah, and it's
Probably.
also modeled so that you can fit enough models in the game without the PS2 having
I
problems
mean, in
with it.
fairness, the 101 Dalmatians house's rooms are not very big anyway. It gives it atmosphere, you see, because it's like an actual house in London.
I think the reason I'm misremembering some stuff is because this area we're in right now isn't part of the second district. It's its own part, and you do a thing here later, so I think that's what's messing me up.
When I was little, I had no idea that Scotland Yard had nothing to do with Scotland.
I think that's every person who hear it the first time.
I did not know that, and I've heard everywhere. Or whatever.
It's called that because there's a street in London called Scotland Yard, and that's where the headquarters of the Metropolitan Police used to
Yeah.
be. And now they have a new headquarters, which they call New Scotland Yard, even though it's not actually on Scotland Yard.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's the new.
The only reason I know about that is because I read Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah,
But, like-
eventually you figure it out, and you're like, wait, why is Scotland Yard the police force in London? Oh.
Oh, I shouldn't have broken that box. I could have jumped up there.
I mean,
Oh well.
it's only as strange as calling things like Westminster, Hollywood, Hollywood. What's some other examples? Berlin, Paris. There's so many metonyms. Mountain View, Cupertino, Redmond.
I like how the shadows are so confused when they show up and they're like, oh no, what's going on? Alright, and you can jump on houses here.
Yeah. So yeah, it turns out the way to skip it is to just enter the second district, leave the second district, and go to the accessory shop and leave the
No,
accessory shop.
you need to go to the Gizmo
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Gizmo shop as well, but we've been there. Well, and then you leave,
And there's a cutscene.
and there should be
Yeah.
Leon.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
Yeah, they already did.
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the keyblade.
Do we ever get an explanation why he knows this?
Why would it choose a kid like you?
I don't remember actually.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Me neither.
Never mind.
But I like him.
Now, let's see that keyblade.
I didn't when I was
There's
little, but I know
no
I
way
do.
you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
But enough talk. Have at you!
Hey, it's Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, except given the name Leon.
Wait, he's not named Leon, right?
No,
No,
that's his. The Leon thing
It's
is
a
from his
potion.
surname. Well, I can't win the fight anyway.
You
so.
can win the fight,
Wait, really?
but it doesn't matter if you lose it. But you can win the fight if you want to. I don't know how, but I just remember that you can.
No. Fucking lock on.
His weapon is really cool though.
Oh yeah, the gunblade?
The gunblade is cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to use gunblades in Final Fantasy 14. I had no idea you could win this fight.
Apparently you can. I actually can see how much HP he has because I had to Google it. Because I wasn't sure you could beat him, but I remember that we have at one point I think I beat him. But it doesn't matter if you beat him.
Oh, but if I can, I want to. I've never beat Riku before, so I've beaten Riku in the race this time, and I'm going to beat Squall this time. Sorry, Leon.
I don't know, I think you need... I don't know if we actually named it, because I think you might need to win over him as many times as you lost.
No, you don't. Because he doesn't actually, like, care in the end.
Fair enough. One thing I don't like about this is that you can't see the HP of your enemies. Which means that you're just sort of walking blindly and hoping that they will die soon.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so... Fuck! Oh, well.
Aww.
In Final Fantasy VIII, his name is Squall Leonhart. For some reason, he calls himself Leon in Kingdom Hearts. And there's Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII.
Clearly they're just confused by Japanese name order.
We always called her Yuffie. And not Yuffie.
Yuffie, again. I've
Does
heard
Sora
both.
lose his keyblade?
No. He can't.
Oh. Because it chose him.
Oh, babe.
Oh, it's Vicky.
He's very cute. He has longer eyelashes. He's really sweet.
I love Liku.
He's the stupidest main character ever. But whatever. Because after all, pretty much everything he does is because he chooses the wrong and he's stupid.
You're in that room for Ocarina of Time when you've been asleep for 9 years.
Yeah, this cutscene is not in the original PS2 release.
I mean 7.
No, I don't know. That's why I don't recognize it.
It's added in Final Mix.
Oh, okay. Why?
And he's not voiced.
Right. We need him to care about Kairi.
He doesn't though. Honestly, so Riku could totally stay with Sora on that island.
I love this low poly sound effect experience texture. It makes me happy.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Gosh. Oh god! I never remarked upon it when I was little, but like the whole Goofy inserting R's into things is to imply that he's uneducated.
Yeah.
Because he's doing trying to sound like a speaker of English who has R's in their words, but he's inserting them in the wrong places because he's inserting them after all long vowels. This is kind of a joke that only works in America, though.
I knew it was to make him sound stupid. I did not know that it was in that way, but sure.
Yeah, Manly Moore voices Ares in the first game. This is before having children.
Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
Oh, they referenced the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from
Also, what's up with her
but
shoulder?
it won't work for long.
Look at the
Still,
inscribe.
hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
So yeah, can't lose it.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense?
He looks so angry. He looks so angry.
Why are they using the low detail face for him here?
Besides your castle in this town, right?
But there's supposed to be a secret.
So, if you play the PS3 version of the HD version, all the text remains the size they were on the PS2 and are like pixelated and awkward. They're a little blurry still here, but they're much better.
Yeah,
Those without hearts.
they're much easier to read.
Those without hearts, you could even call them heartless.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, okay.
But they appear when they take hearts. It's like, what?
I am Sam.
And Sam? Handsome.
Oh, handsome.
Recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
That we now have to find.
Could we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Another collectible. A plot relevant collectible, sort of.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
How to sound
Scattered
smart.
pages. So is this Final Fantasy, or is it Rayman, or is it Nanoha?
The Slender Man.
That's right,
Mm.
What?
the Keyblade.
She's so
I
unfazed by everything.
made a Slender joke.
This
Oh, okay.
exactly.
Slender pony.
The heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
It's also nice that they're in separate rooms and no one.
Why
takes
would
to
you
bring
come
them home.
after someone who has a blade that can kill
The
you?
Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So,
Oh, I guess they could kill him.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island?
The fact that it took him this long to remember all this is
you
remarkable.
know what? I really don't know.
I really don't know. I really don't care.
So, let's see. First, we're gonna jump up on this table.
It's locked.
Can I not?
I think it's Trinity locked again.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a tutorial. I'm supposed to open it now. I think I probably have to talk to Yuffie first. So let's get the infamous screenshot over with.
Huh?
You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have been Deku.
So yeah, that's a very classic. Everyone remarks upon that screenshot.
I didn't remember that.
To fight for your life. Are you ready? I'm ready.
I also love the bird that just moves there for no particular reason. Leon! Yuffie can see... Goofy can see stars before they go out. Yuffie can see shadows before they appear.
Let's go.
Also, before now, you haven't been
Who's
able to
Yuffie?
hurt shadows with other weapons, but now you can because Leon.
Yuffie is the ninja from Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, okay. Oh right, they keep doing this thing where they like keep getting close to encountering each other, but they don't for a
Yeah.
while because it makes for dramatic tension or some. I don't know what the point of actually doing that is, but nah.
Just funny.
Yeah.
I know Leon said not to bother with the small ones, but fuck Leon. I need all the XP I can
I
get.
think you need to kill them anyway, and
No, I
maybe
can
they-
leave through the door.
maybe
but,
they... Okay, you can kill them here.
I like the music in this game.
You don't even have something that makes you believe you're short on time here.
So we're gonna pick up this barrel.
You missed some money.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. And we're going to throw the barrel at this wall. I'm gonna jump on this barrel. I'm
And
gonna
you
jump
can-
up here.
Okay, you can reach.
That I knew about.
Also, you can take the upper path. The fish room. I wonder what happens in there. And that's
Fishy
the...
stuff.
Fishy stuff. And that's
Oh
the...
god, I'm not looking forward to Atlantica. It is so much worse in Kingdom Hearts 1 than in Kingdom Hearts 2. This is where we were before.
Alright, you can go in here. I think we did too. And then there's the numbered doors.
Yeah.
But it still initiates the chill music.
Just trying to see. Oh, there, yeah. Here's a chest, so I want to open that one.
Oh, this looks like Mulan.
When do I get the roll technique?
Quite late, I think.
No, I know it's.
For tutorial.
I know it takes a while in Kingdom Hearts 2 to get it, but
Roll technique. Oh, like Link. Oh.
maybe I already have it and just haven't like. Oh
Nope.
yeah. Thank you.
So that's just something else. I think.
Oh yeah, it
Probably
is.
look
Huh.
through your other inventory and stuff.
Customize. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to equip.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Key. It's like Kingdom Hearts, except I don't know.
It's a key.
No, the Kingdom Key
kingdom.
is the key we have right now.
It's the first key, the main key. The key!
Not to be confused with the Keyblade.
But it is a keyblade. It's not just not the keyblade.
Ah.
Yeah.
Are all keys in this game blades?
No, but all the keyblades are keyblades.
And now you can't open it because it's below you. Ah. Also, you can jump down there and jump up again because there's a little thing there, I think.
No, you can't. That's why it's so annoying when they fall down.
Yep.
Fuck it. Let's just not bother with it. Let's go fight the boss. Oh, oops, this was the Dalmatian's house.
Yep.
Anyway, the reason I picked up on Goofy doing the gorge thing is because it's a mistake I sometimes make.
No.
Rarely, but like in my native English accent, I don't pronounce the R's at the ends of syllables, and I started doing it intentionally after I moved to Scotland. So I sometimes fuck this up.
It's like French. French just skip out half the letters.
Like what?
Oh, like opposite French, because French just skip out
Oh yeah, French is.
every other letter.
I like French because it's like midway between like reasonable languages like Swedish and English. In English, like if you hear a word pronounced and you don't know it, you may be unable to write it, and if you read a word, you may be unable to pronounce it. In French, if you hear it, good luck. But if you can read it, you can pronounce it.
Yeah.
You just have to know
But you can.
a massive table of word endings.
Yeah. You can figure out. You can sort of figure out how it ends as well, how it's written as well. But it also makes for fun things like talking about the stock exchange and the stock market, because the French doesn't pronounce the T. So you have 2 hours of stock market. Makes for a fun thing. And I only have French-speaking bastards this semester.
It doesn't pronounce the T even when it begins with ST.
Sometimes they don't.
Huh.
But then there's the thing about every age.
Oh yes, my boss, he doesn't pronounce the H.
And then there's also you skip the last few letters and stuff like that. Unless it's feminine, because then you add an E.
I think Spanish and Italian speakers might be prone to dropping the H as well, for the same reason. It's actually interesting in Italian, because like, when you see CH, it doesn't mean what it does in like English or Swedish or German even. It's like they use the H to break up the C from the I, because C followed by I is cheap, but CHI is keep, because like the H stops it being a soft consonant. Which means that the H does like the exact opposite of what it does in English.
So Asuka Loves Ray pointed this out just now, and it's right. They changed the colors of the enemies in Final Mix. This is not the colors this boss had in the original.
I prefer the original colors. They were darker.
Yeah,
this
I think most
This
do.
looks more cartoonish, but
Yeah.
it feels less serious and less like a boss because of it. I don't know, because when you saw it the first time, it actually felt a little bit threatening because it was all black and
Purple, right?
purple, pinkish
Yeah,
purple. Okay.
it's been a while, but they recalled that.
About Spanish, I feel like I have to dislike any language where the word for years and assholes are almost the same word. Making
Años, años.
I know! And you always make that mistake when you learn French. On the other hand, I talked about virginity in Japanese by mistake, so why not?
Which mistake was that?
I don't know, I just got a note from my
The classic
teacher
one is not to confuse mango and manco. Oh god, I remember reading a story of some dude who knew Japanese and was pretty tired in a restaurant reading a menu, and he misreads the thing, and then he's like mortified waitress, and he's just, oh shit.
Yeah, no, I know manco because of plenty of videos where I've heard that word.
Because you're a dirty, unsavable person.
Yes.
And we love you for it.
I love how little things in Japanese make a difference, like instead of meshiagare, say meshiagare.
I think my favorite thing about Spanish is like of the European languages I've learned, it's like it has the most predictable pronunciation.
That's a
only-
big fucking box
Like,
that popped
with
up
the
there.
exception of
Yeah.
words borrowed from English, like everything is pronounced exactly as it's written, and it even tells you the stress in the word with the accent.
Except
like-
for the double L.
Seeking the wheel of
Yeah, well.
Hey, why don't you
But
come
yeah.
with us?
Yeah, but it's like everything is completely predictable, and there's a really
Goofy,
small
that was
set
the
of rules.
secret. You shouldn't go tell people secrets because someone knows the secret. That one.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the thing.
Very smart, Donald.
Go with them.
If you want to find your friends.
You just met me, but please trust me on this. Go with the other ones. I don't want to see you. And the answer is, I guess. This is the sweetest thing. Sad face.
Yeah, you don't look funny. Like us.
Who's never wrong is always right. Who's never dream of starting a fight.
I also never noticed that it's beautiful. I love it. I also never saw that it's Lady and the Tramp behind
Oh,
there
so
on the
that's
shrine
where
thingy.
Yeah.
Sora doing that terrible grin comes from. Because I've
Yeah.
been looking in the corner of the screen for ages and thinking, Sora doesn't grin like that, and I'm like, oh god.
He's beautiful.
Name's Goofy.
Janne Långben.
One for all.
If you don't remember the names, don't worry. They're gonna remind
Wait,
you
Janne
every chance they
Långben?
get.
Yeah, that's Goofy's name in Swedish.
Janne Långben.
That's Janne Långben.
Yeah, Janne
Janne
Långben.
Långben. The movie!
Janne Långben.
Yeah, a Goofy movie is called Janne Långben
They
the
just
movie.
called him Janne Longlegs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't
What?
figure out who these characters are.
Why don't we turn him into a heartless? That would settle things
Think we-
quick enough.
And the black flames on the king's lap.
Who could these be?
They're all built tracks by the
Build Rabbits.
You're the prize yourself.
Honestly, probably the most awkward
Oh.
inclusion in Kingdom Hearts 1 must be that world.
Oh, from the angle I'm looking at, I couldn't see. The contrast is worse, so I couldn't see the silhouettes until now. Oops. It's the demon thing from that Disney thing. Oh,
Hey, it's
these are
Angelina
all-
Jolie.
Are these all the Disney villains?
No, well, not all of them. But it's a Disney villain for the first game, yeah.
And I also
Well,
like how she runs around and is sort of evil everywhere, but she doesn't do that much.
Yeah, she's not. You'll see.
Yeah.
We got 500 money!
Yeah, I mean,
Yay!
it's interesting, like, the transparent moral clarity of this, because this is the assumption that the villains would, from their respective worlds, bound together to be evil across the worlds.
I mean,
Even though their own motivations in each world may be quite different.
have you not seen the celebrated popular TV series House of Mouse?
Oh,
Yes, I have. That was my childhood.
Yeah,
Same.
they do it there too.
yeah.
I don't actually remember anything that happens in House of
You
Mouse,
got
only that I
magic.
watched it daily.
I remember the date that Goofy's son has. Max. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
which is the follow-up to the movie.
And I also remember when the
Dodge roll!
villains took over. But there's also like, one fun thing would be if they included descendants in Kingdom Hearts 3. The only problem is that it is live action. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it would work.
I don't think they've ever included any like Disney Channel thing.
There is a drawn version of.
So when does Sora meet Hannah Montana?
God, you know,
When
this is true.
When does Sora meet iCarly?
This is true, okay? I actually did fully 100% get all the achievements on in Hannah Montana the movie, the video game on Xbox 360.
Nice.
I just had a bad, cheap, handheld game thingy.
Oh, it was a really bad game, but I got all of
Wanna
it.
play a semi-bad game and see if we can figure it out? My Wings Club game. Or even worse, my Take Care game. Wherever that is. That I got.
I
But
recently
girls.
played a horse game.
I think which one? Was it Barbie's Horse Adventure?
No,
Thanks.
it was something obscure and on the Wii that you ripped, and it's Nordic. It was made by Swedish people and it is in like 4 Nordic languages, and it's bad.
Okay. So I played Barbie's Horse Adventure. Hey, look at this mark.
You didn't even play it. It was me. Yes, you're
Springdale.
right.
Oh, it's Springdale. Wait, they ported Springdale to Wii?
Yeah.
I think
Springdale had like it was a bunch of like PC games for girls. Yeah.
where you rode a horse and blah blah blah.
Yeah, and it was like a mystery one, like the Springdale mystery, and
Because
yeah,
girls want to ride horses,
Yeah,
and that's
I-
about it.
yeah.
Or dress up
my,
like
I think
horses.
my one of my exes had, if not all of them, most of the games, and like so that's how I found out about them.
Oh yes, oh yes.
And-
You says yes, and you can't find it for purchase basically anywhere. But you know where she did find it?
Where?
The
The library.
Lund Stadsbibliotek.
Yeah.
Has Lund Stadsbibliotek is amazing because it has games and it has explicit yaoi. For some reason.
I mean,
It brought it.
it's very important that Swedish children be able to find high quality Japanese yaoi content.
There is a little bit of
I-
beauty, but that's not explicit. I've
I
checked.
I kind of forgot to actually read what Donald said.
I don't
So
blame you.
did,
Andrea was like, gay!
how did they say I was supposed to do this Trinity?
I think you can target the Trinity and then you do it.
But I can't. Can I? No.
Okay. There should I Google?
So-
Shall I Google how to use
Maybe
the
I just
Trinity?
can't do it yet. Maybe.
So
that's
I
the-
take it this game takes a Trinitarian philosophy towards
Uh-huh.
Christianity and isn't made up of Unitarian heretics.
You can only do blue Trinities. Okay.
Fair enough.
Personally, I'm a heretic because I think Unitarianism actually makes more sense.
If we base what's heretic on Final Fantasy 14, yeah, I guess I am. Cause yeah, dragons are cool.
There we
Oh
go.
right, because liking dragons is heresy, I guess.
All right, you're teleported up here in this one.
Oh, so that's how you get that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if I wonder if I can only if I can just
Postcard.
yes. I wonder who the postcard is from.
I recently got a free postcard for something, but I don't remember what it was.
Drop it into the red mailbox. Right, that's what you do.
Jesus,
Also,
what the
I
fuck was
googled
it?
Trinity, and it's present in this game, and to some extent in Chain of Memories and 2.
Oh, it wasn't Chain of Memories? Okay, I didn't remember
just a little
that.
bit.
I was even longer since I played Chain of Memories, so I'm not surprised I forgot about it.
You can
Yeah.
do something with it when it says Trinity.
I know I just saved, but I'm gonna save anyway. And then we're gonna go to our gummy ship.
Also, you can not use Trinity if you have someone who isn't Donald or
Ah,
Gooby.
yes.
Yeah.
As someone
All
pointed
right.
out earlier, I'm sorry for forgetting who you were. Chip and Dale are unvoiced in this game.
Yeah,
we said
it's.
so.
I think it might have been Jeb that said it. It's interesting. That's different in later ones. Oh no, we can't reach Donald and Mickey's world. So okay, should we go to this world or this world?
I don't remember what
Well, one of
which.
them says 2 stars. What's the other one?
That's
say?
how that's how hard the I think the
Baffles.
gummy ship on the way there is. I can do either. So
Let's do the hard one first.
okay. I don't think we have any customization we can do on the gummy ship right now.
Nope.
So let's
I don't
just
think so.
depart.
You need to buy things for that.
So the gummy ship sucks in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's awesome in Kingdom Hearts 2, but whatever.
No, it's Boombi. No, Goombi. Shit, I'm
It's,
confusing.
it's Boombi.
Bumbibjörnma?
Yeah. Who are gummy bears in the English version. Yeah. Let's see, how do I go faster? Can I go faster?
I don't
No,
know.
I can only slow down. Okay. So yeah, this is basically boring Star Fox.
Why is the draw distance
And you
so
have to-
short?
You have to collect everything.
Yeah, I know,
That
I
is
missed
the
it.
worst
PS2
part.
limitations isn't even a good excuse. The PS2 can handle better than this.
It was 2002. They were scared.
But like if you're scared, then you try as best you can, and then scale it back if it runs too bad.
Anyway, the gummy ships in Kingdom Hearts 2 are fucking awesome. Like, they really made this cooler in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm looking forward to them in Kingdom Hearts 3 as a result.
Oh god, you know what I was just thinking? I was thinking, why do they not have fog? And then I was like, Andrea, what would that be? Space fog? Space fog. We
Yeah.
should have space fog. Who wants to see space fog?
Space fog. Space fog. And ouch mouses.
You could have textured space fog. Like, make it look like space, like fading off into yeah, you could do that.
Space fading off into space.
Yes, like the space background effect is fading. Like,
Take the
it
start.
makes sense.
Oh,
to
sorry,
me.
I didn't see it.
Aww.
I really just hate the gummy ship levels in Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm so bored by them that I just sort of clock out.
There's more to shoot at in the second one, right?
Yeah,
But
and it's like,
it's
it's
the same
way
thing.
cooler visuals, and like it controls much better and everything. Like,
You don't move up and down, right? You just move like...
no, you still do,
Kind
but it's
Okay.
not, it just controls much better. You have better control of your aim and such, and yeah, it's just better. I can take this one. There we go.
Special. Wanna explain what it is?
Special.
No. It's just special.
You know, the best part of Kingdom Hearts 1 is when you get the ability to skip the gummy ship levels.
Yeah, when you can warp directly to
Oh, here it is, the world. The world we went to is... Oh, the person who doesn't know leaves. Okay.
Sorry,
Aw.
I am going to disappear very briefly for obvious
Okay.
reasons.
But this is
Olympus
Alright,
Coliseum.
this is a world in its own. It isn't just, hello, you can do battles here.
It sort of is, but yeah.
But it has haters underneath.
Yeah.
Cat is walking around. There's like a chest behind these two.
Yeah, I'm looking for Trinity there.
Also. Ooh.
Oh yeah, we found 3 Dalmatians.
Exactly what you want to find in the beginning of the game. There's the chest.
Yeah. I think the other one was Tarzan, right? I can mention it now that he isn't here.
I think it is. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to avoid spoiling anything for
Yeah,
Hikari.
yes, they
but-
put dogs in boxes.
Yes, I know.
I kind of want to... It's not Cruella, because Cruella would have done something very different with the puppies. But,
God.
like, who comes up with the idea that here's 99 puppies, let's hide them across the world in very small boxes? I mean, they're puppies. And we're not nice, they don't need space.
Oh, I'm so glad I have the dodge roll now.
What are you doing?
So, the dodge roll is just like a really good move. It feels really good. It's probably one of the few movement skills that feels really good in Kingdom Hearts 1. Atlantica, which we'll get to later, is an underwater level where they remove your ability to dodge. And also require you to like work in like 3 dimensions. It's the worst.
But you can swim with dolphins!
Oh, if it was just the swimming, it would be fine. It's the combat that ruins it. I'm going to wait, and I'm not going to talk to Phil until he gets back from the bathroom. Just in case there's anything worthwhile he says. I don't think so, though.
When
It weighs a ton!
I heard you dislike the Ariel world, I
Yeah.
thought it was because it was only rhythm games, but I don't
No.
know which one it is.
That's the thing, though. In Kingdom Hearts 2, it's only rhythm games, and people always complain about that. I love that. Hello, Vanquish. You basically missed the tutorial. We just got to our first Disney world. It's the Hercules world.
Oh, okay.
It's Olympus Coliseum, so we're going to talk to Phil here.
What a Herculean feat. That was a joke. Do I eat candy or do I eat Hubiscum or do I eat chips? These candies are
You're sitting in my arms today.
Such a good girl. Such a good girl.
Captain Cata.
Yeah, the Colosseum's fun. So Hercules is a okay movie.
No.
I think it's okay. It's not good, but it's
No.
okay.
That's one of the more recent ones, right?
Well, if by recent you mean 97, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I consider relatively recent.
We're recent.
I mean, I know it was a year after I was born.
But we're recent, right?
Yeah.
No, that
You're
makes
old.
it recent to me.
It's okay. Like it has some really bad parts to it. One of them being Phil. But
Phil
like
is the best part.
no, Hades is the best part.
Okay.
And yeah, it sucks that he's voiced by James Woods, who's an awful, awful, awful human being. But he's really funny. It has good songs too.
Phil has a good song.
True.
Oh, wow. His belly is so big. You're
Anyway,
not
Danny DeVito,
What's that?
the voice actor, I believe.
Digging their own grave.
Okay, so it takes more than one. Well, let's see what you can do.
Yeah, so in the Colosseum, you basically fight and do like little mini tasks for
In
the
this,
most part.
in this game, there is no story here. It's just
No, there is, but it's,
yeah, but
it
within
starts
the
with just-
fighting.
yeah. At the start, it's just like, hey, do some cool stuff, and then like a story happens later in the Colosseum.
Yeah, but it happens within here, right?
Yeah.
As compared to another game where you actually go down into Hades.
Well, you do that still happens, I think. I'm pretty sure that still happens.
Because from what I remember here, it's
But like you,
Hades fucking
Oh
everything
my
over.
god,
Yeah.
that thing looks so ugly.
Hmm?
Just the environment. Oh, the repeated texture and everything.
Yeah.
Looks so like. You know what this reminds me of? I wonder if Yus is still listening. Anubis 2. There you go, Yus. Oh god, do you know what I'm referring to?
I know what you're referring to.
Oh
I think you don't
god!
know about infamous Wii games. It's the same game as Ninja Breadman but with different skin.
What?
Yeah, Ninja Breadman and Anubis the Second, which is what it's actually called, is the same game. But with
Anubis
different.
4?
No, it's Anubis the Second. That's why there's no game that's called Anubis. I'm not joking. That's actually the reason.
Oh, right, it's named after Anubis II, the like, pharaoh or whatever?
Yeah, well, not
Fuck! I never
The
realized this
Egyptian-
until now!
the Egyptian god, but yes.
Holy shit!
Where the hell is the barrel I'm missing? No, it's over there! Fuck, I'm gonna miss it. Well, time's up. Let's try again.
Tittare. Fortfarande ljus.
But yeah, it's Anubis the Second, and I hate that I know that, and that no one else seems to know that. Everyone says Anubis 2 when they talk about that infamously bad game, and it's like I know there's no reason you should know it's Anubis the Second, because no one should have to know that. But it's because I know it, it bothers me when people don't.
Everyone needs a reason. This is your reason. What Andrea brings to the world.
Actually,
Memes and
Aska Loves Ray said, like, remember the part in Hercules where Hercules trained by smashing barrels? Well, one of the problems with the movie is that Hercules never trains. He's already strong from the start of the movie. And then he just does
because
things.
people heard of Hercules and was like, he's strong, so like, he won't need to train, right?
No, like, the thing is, like, they didn't really know what they wanted the movie to be. So, like, they ended up just sort of making this, like, sports movie that's also kind of not. This is hard. I'm gonna take that one first, just so I can get it done
That
with.
thin text on that background doesn't look very good. The contrast is poor for some reason.
But yeah, like, in the Hercules movie, like, the idea was to make, like a like an athlete movie, you know.
It is what it is.
The timer at the top right looks so ugly, and I think I don't think that's the fault of the HD release. I think it's the fault of it's one of those UI elements that, because it all blurs together on a composite output, looks way better at low resolution on a PS2 than it does when you scale up the original asset to higher resolution.
Yeah. What was I saying? All right, yeah, but like. Basically, the directors of the Hercules movie, who had previously done, what had they previously done? They previously done, it wasn't Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, and then they made some other big hit that I don't remember.
Looks like I'm ready for the games.
And she decided he wants to join.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Goofy is actually counting.
Why the word
Is
hero?
What is it in English? What he actually says. Is it okay as well as in Swedish?
Well, it's
Because in Swedish it is 2 words. Okay.
the first time it's 2 words. I am retired. But the reason it's a hero, though, is because it's the Greek concept of a hero.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so someone who's done great feats. There's not really the same version of hero we have today. Wait, didn't I already do this?
Yeah, you did.
I picked the wrong one, didn't I? I'm so good at this.
Indeed, you are. Wonderful, you feel this one.
Can I just like?
Is that why the female form is heroine? Because it's Greek?
Yeah, probably. There we go. Yeah, so they were. No, we already did this. Yeah, so the people directing the movie, they were given Hercules, and basically they were tasked with like, this needs to be like your biggest, most successful movie yet, yada yada yada. If you do it, we'll let you do whatever movie you want to do. And because what the movie they wanted to do was Treasure Planet.
Which is a way better movie, but
yeah, but the Michael Eisner was like, fine, if you do Hercules and it performs well, I'll let you do your Treasure Planet movie. But the problem was that as a result, they just tried to do a bunch of things with the movie to make it. Oh fuck!
Well.
I ran out of MP.
Can you recover it somehow?
No,
Nope.
not without an ether. I forgot to buy ethers. Actually, I think I'm supposed to leave and meet Hercules. Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Good
What's
here.
Hercules called in Swedish?
Hercules.
What?
Hercules.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's
sorry.
a name.
There he is.
And I like how he's like, hello there.
Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right?
Hades is awesome.
I didn't know Sora was a Lalafell.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid.
Ask loves right. Hey, it's Luke. Oh yeah, I love Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe would have been a great Hades if they wanted to replace James Woods, which they should.
One of our viewers is actually curious about
Why
the
is he a
film.
terrible person or something?
Gets a number
He's a
wrong.
really bad person.
But I don't know any others than the Swedish.
Why do bad people have to play villains?
Yeah, me neither. I don't
What
know,
did you
but
say, Clara?
Askelos Ray asked about. I was interested in the Phil gets words wrong. How that's translated in different languages,
I'm also interested in that, but I
Yeah.
only know Swedish.
which is pretty much a literal thing. So
Mitt
What
svar är
gets
svårt!
translated as what?
Okay!
the joke
the
about
Vin-
Phil getting the number of words wrong.
Yeah. I don't remember that he says I'm retired as well.
That's the first time he. The first time when Hercules is like, "You gotta train me," and he's like, 2 words. I am retired. That's the
yeah.
first time, but yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yep, I don't remember what it is in Swedish. Low. Right part.
It's probably just, jag är pensionerad.
Typ.
Well, the thing is, like, that sort of works as really English because
There he
there's I'm
is,
versus
motherfucker!
I.
He's here!
Oh, is it your boyfriend? Look at Sora.
Ah, it's Cloud!
When you look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's the guy from the Final Fantasies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
He's-
Cloud from Final Fantasy 7.
It's-
Sora's Final Fantasies.
It's Cloud from Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Or in my case, it's Cloud from Kingdom Hearts.
But the thing is, like, that was the thing that bothered me when they announced Cloud for Smash Brothers, and people were like, but he was never in the Nintendo system. I was like, yes, he was. Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, 2003.
Goofy's happiness.
And now he'll be all over a particular Nintendo system.
Yeah, the Switch.
With the Switch.
It's actually getting Final Fantasy 7, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nomura confirmed, both Nomura and Kitase confirmed that Final Fantasy 7 Remake will start doing promotional stuff again next year. Because it sort of disappeared off the radar because, you know, they ended up changing studios and sort of starting things over from scratch.
Which is, I mean, it's a reasonable reason to stop.
Yeah,
promoting.
yeah, like
It's like-
I completely get why the game wasn't promoted in the past year. But they confirmed that it will be, you know, yeah, Hercules visiting his father. This is one of the
final
few.
release of Final Fantasy VII Remake at the heat death of the universe.
This is one of the few times. Oh wow, Donald healed me before I was able to complain about Donald not healing me.
Nice.
That's not common. So this is one of the few worlds that takes place after the movie in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. And the story we're actually going to the underworld is also separate from the movie.
Yeah.
It's actually a new story and just as Sora was part of something that happened in the movie.
Well, actually, fun fact: the Pixar people have confirmed that the Toy Story part in Kingdom Hearts 3 is canon to Toy Story.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which I am looking forward to seeing how that makes sense. But they've confirmed that, yeah, the Kingdom Hearts 3 world. No! Donald, why didn't you heal me?
Now I googled Doland on that subject. Doland is a place. Doland is a place. Dakota Street.
I thought Dolanda was an airport near Stockholm.
Doland is in South Dakota. Now I get Doland Dock again. There's a Twitter account that's called Press Doland Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, as Love Reyes pointed out, that they actually specifically made sure that Andy's room matches how it would look between Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3, because that's when it takes place.
Oh, nice. Is Toy Story 3 the one where they're neglected and put inside boxes and shit?
Yeah. Well, they're accidentally shipped away.
Yeah, that's right, and they have to get back to shit.
Donald! Donald! Oh, Donald's dead. That's not good.
He's not dead, he's just passed out. And
Wait.
smoking.
Isn't Andy being separated from his toys the plot of every Toy Story?
Yeah, in a way. Well, I mean, the first movie is about Woody accidentally knocking Buzz out the window.
Yeah.
The second movie is about Woody being kidnapped by a toy collector. Who, despite being told he couldn't buy it, stole it anyway. Toy Story 3 is accidentally having the wrong box shipped to a kindergarten,
Yeah.
I believe. We don't know what Toy Story 4 is going to be because that's not out yet.
Is that the thing that like Woody was actually a super rare toy or something?
Yeah, that's
He
Toy Story
is.
2. Yeah.
He is.
No, because that's the thing is like
He was from Woody's Roundup, a TV show that only lasted a very short while.
yeah, that's right. Because like it's just weird to think of as an audience viewer because like I'm so used to Woody as a character that the idea of a Woody toy being rare is weird. But of course, in him being that in that universe and Andy being attached to it makes perfect sense. It's just sort
Woody's
of, I always have to
Roundup.
double check
Nu
myself.
ska vi ha det skoj. Vi börjar med joddlande Jessie.
What are you saying?
Bullseye är Woodys häst. Pete som alltid gräver. Och som mannen själv förstås, det är dags för våran Woody. Han gör allting rätt. Han är den ruffaste, tuffaste cowboyvästen någonsin sett. Woody's Roundup.
Is that the Swedish
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I don't even remember what it was in English, so I can't really appreciate it in that sense.
Fuck, I am not good at this.
Nope.
I should have leveled up more. I should have gone to the other
I
world.
also love how Goofy,
Oh,
Goofy instantly.
God, that slow motion kickback. Sora does.
If only I could
Someone
shop.
snapped that animation too.
Problem is I can't shop for items here. Sorry, we're gonna have to go to the other world.
Okay.
Wait, how do we do that? Oh, from the outside.
This reminds me of when you fight Garuda in Final Fantasy XII. Like, just the courtyard in front of the thingy that I can't remember in the middle of the whatever it's called.
Right, we have to go back first.
Shit, what am I... Oh, right. Oh, was that your phone that vibrated?
Yeah, that's my phone.
It vibrated for some reason.
Also, wait. Pete, the gold digger, says something that is really like, oh, how stupid he is. Like he has his dynamite in his pants or something. If I remember
No, it's
correctly.
his hatchet.
Yeah.
Har någon sett min hacka?
Just this, that's what it is. Now I remember what it is. What was he called in Swedish?
Stinky Pete?
Stinky
It was
Pete.
called Stinky Pete. They didn't translate his name.
Yeah, didn't it? Okay. Oh, they didn't translate both.
Sweden is a weird place with only one saint.
Yeah, Stinky Pete Guldgrävan. Yeah.
Guldgrävan is what he's called, and not Stinky Pete. Then
You know, they do still call him Stinky Pete in the movie.
I think I've only heard him called Guldgrävan. It's not important, but me.
I mean, that's why Pete som alltid gräver is a lyric to begin with.
Yeah, but Pete, but not Stinky Pete. Guldgrävan is what it says in the credits, actually.
Fair enough. Well, they definitely do call him Stinky Pete in the movie. I know that for a fact.
But it is called Mr. Potato Head.
What if? No, wait, they couldn't do that because of licensing. That don't make sense. Does Lego have collaborations with Disney other than Lego Star Wars?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was just thinking, what if they made Kingdom Hearts interact with Star Wars, but Lego Star Wars? Of course, that can't happen because Telltale, but...
You mean Traveler's Tales?
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, that's
Sorry, it's
not
just my
a-
mind was like game studio with TT in the name. Telltale. It's like, no, Telltale are defunct now
But
because
no, there's a lot of like other Disney Lego stuff, but they mainly do it for the live action movies for some reason.
just want to say fuck you Telltale for not giving any of your employees severance.
Yeah.
Must be fucking great to walk into work and everyone is fired
Oh, I don't have enough money.
with no
Fuck.
pay.
No. Let's go to the other world and do something.
Yeah. I'm just gonna see if I have anything I can sell. Well, I actually have some stuff, so never mind.
What's the duck at the counter called? I forgot.
Wait, what?
What was there was the person selling you stuff? What's their name?
Oh, det var knappt fatt och köpte.
Louis.
Huey, Dewey and Louie.
Not the
Yeah,
first,
one
not
of them.
the- One of them.
I don't know which one it was.
I think it's Huey.
Oh, which world are we going to now? I said it earlier when Hiki was at the... I mean, other Andrea was at the bathroom, so... She wouldn't
We're
hear.
not going back to Hercules.
No, we need to grind, so I'm going to the easier place.
We need
Oh.
money.
That too.
Maybe we can sell the diamonds.
But,
Is it the
Big diamond.
Is it fucking card game themed world?
what?
I guess not.
Alice in Wonderland? No.
Yeah.
No. It's a more recent movie than even Hercules.
Lion King.
Lion King is from '94.
Oh right. Somehow I always think of it as Turn of the Century.
But we decided that
Turn of the
97 was,
Century!
97 was recent, so
The
whatever.
Turn of the Century is a phrase
Yeah.
that fucks me up because people are using it to talk about the 2000s now.
Yeah.
Sorry, the 1999, 2001.
No, I
period.
believe this movie was like 2000 maybe.
That makes it sound like you were used to talking about the turn of the century as...
Yeah,
from
but no,
18
but I
to
am used to
19,
it because
but,
like I'm used to reading stuff written before the year 2000.
Yeah, I have. Okay, fair
Well,
enough. It was like, you're not
I
that
mean
old.
1900. So hearing Turn of the Century refer to like the time when I was 5 years old is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Well, Vanquish, the customization of the gummy ship is fine. It's quite fun. The problem is that the sequences are so boring and uneventful. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 2, they actually like did a lot of stuff with it.
You can
Oh, wait,
shoot more
was I wrong?
lasers.
Did I say wrong earlier?
Yeah,
Oh,
you did.
oh, wow, okay. No, it was the
'Cause
cartoon
it is,
one.
it is Alice in
Here's a
Wonderland.
crack bullshit idea for you. Disney should acquire DreamWorks, and then they should incorporate DreamWorks into the next Kingdom Hearts game, because I want to see how DreamWorks' Christian movies would interact with the fantasy. Mostly just because I don't know, it would just be interesting.
Speaking of, did you hear that they're rebooting Shrek?
Why though?
What?
Illumination is rebooting Shrek.
I'm late.
Is it a dark and gritty reboot of Shrek?
No, but it's by the people who made the Minions.
I feel for this rabbit.
Oh no.
I'm here,
I
I should
can't
be
believe
there.
we'll have green ogre minions now. Miniogres.
Trick for it.
No, I got I got my soda in the wrong.
Yep.
Oh,
Stretching
this-
helps with that.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Okay.
Why would we want a Shrek? Okay,
She's getting
we could
soda
have
in
Sora.
all the wrong places.
Wow.
Well,
We
Shrek-
could have Sora like rolling around in mud
A
and
Shrek
shit.
will make no sense because Shrek was all about like former Disney employees riffing on Disney. So
And it already spans
Oh, so
about
this is
across
Alice in
worlds.
Wonderland, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was wrong. I thought it was another world.
No, because I knew it was Alice in Wonderland because, as I've mentioned, I've seen the first few hours of this game. I don't think I've seen beyond Alice in Wonderland, though.
I've seen
I
some
do-
preview versions of this door. You woke me up.
That actually was something that
This
surprised me
door.
when we got to Hercules. I was like, oh wait, I thought it was Alice in Wonderland next, but I didn't realise there was a two-world thing.
What do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
That is now magically
Oh
there.
god, Aska loves wait. I mean, the Hunchback World's Dream Drop Distance has images of Jesus in Notre Dame, so Jesus is canon to Kingdom Hearts. So Prince of Egypt could totally work.
Also, I think you can step on the... When you're big, you can step on the bed and it folds itself together.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
What's
I don't think you can do it yet, but...
Yeah.
Prince of Egypt, but there's another Christian
They
one.
also
Joseph,
made
King of
Joseph.
Green.
Yeah.
That's
I like
it,
that one
yeah.
better.
Joseph and his technical... Oh, that's the thing! I was thinking Joseph and his technical... Why am I saying Joseph? Sweden. Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat. But like... And then I just... Prince of Egypt, and I just switched between them because I guess they've blended together in my mind.
Yeah. I do
I
that too.
like those movies. They're...
Yeah, I'm quite fond of.
I wish DreamWorks still did like traditional 2D animation because like
There's a box. And a Trinity.
the 90s was a really nice time because they developed computer animation, like computer assisted 2D animation. And that meant you had these really pretty 2D animated films from
Yeah.
Disney and DreamWorks, which both made really good use of new technology. And then, like, Toy Story fucking comes out, and people start being like, we can make 3D movies. And it's like, 3D movies are great and all, but I really like 2D movies, and it's a shame that
Yeah.
Japan is the only country that cares about them anymore.
Yeah, I mean, There was a time like Disney did try and bring it back for a while. You had like Princess and the Frog, and with the new Winnie the Pooh movie. There was some other movie too.
The Winnie the Pooh movie.
It's
There's
like-
several ones.
Yeah, but the
Disney
newest one.
Disney
Yeah.
spent like a really large amount of money on developing this fully digital 2D animation pipeline. You know, and it was the best in the world, and they were really proud of it. And then
Maybe
they built up all this experience in working with it, and then they just threw the entire thing out.
maybe
And it's
you're
a
supposed to use
real
the bed.
shame. I think actually the guy, one of the people who worked on it, won an Oscar for the technology.
I think maybe you're supposed to use the bed.
Maybe.
What's really funny to me is like, I think of the Disney and DreamWorks, you know, adopting digital techniques and getting really good results, and then like fucking Japan. I think there are still Japanese animation studios that still draw everything on paper, and I'm not sure why they do that, because it's a waste of time and paper and energy, and makes you less productive. But you know, tablet computers, they're so difficult.
A lot of it is just that a lot of animators here have just been working for 40 years and are still working, so they're just doing what they know
it's like
best.
that-
But yeah,
I mean, obviously all the colouring is digital, that's long been done, but like actually drawing on paper is... It's silly, but it still happens.
He's there now.
Court is now in session. I'm on trial. But why?
She's
There's
looks so
something
unbothered.
unnerving about her eyes, and I can't really explain it.
She looks like she doesn't care.
Oh yeah, the way her eyes just pop open. Like, there's no animation.
No doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
It is so unfair.
Well,
And that is so unfair.
in your defense.
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that...
She does not have a very convincing British accent.
Silence! You dare deny me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
For some reason.
Oh god, the way that it just quickly transitions between depth and
Medley.
field is really annoying.
That's against the rules.
Modeling would be if we were in Shrek.
Finds the defendant. Guilty
There's a
as
scene in
charged.
The Last Jedi where they have a really strong depth of field transition that's rather quick, and it just hurts my eyes every time. And I thought it was just in 3D that it hurts, but it's painful to look at in 2D as well. It's especially bad in 3D as well, because your eyes try to adjust but then can't.
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
fuck the Prime Directive, says Sora.
It's the Heartless.
Anyway,
Fuck the
she's
Prime
not the one
Directive?
you're looking
That's a Star Trek reference.
Uh,
Have you any proof?
The whole thing, not meddle with other societies thing.
oh. What's the order in episode 3 of Star Wars called? The thing that...
Initiate Order 66.
Oh, it's 6... Oh, shit. My mind was like, oh, it's 63 or something. I keep forgetting that sometimes Star Wars is very on the nose with its evilness. I mean, they're fucking called stormtroopers.
I'm Goofy and there's Donald. In case you forgot the names.
Fucking cool. It's
Yeah,
still
it's
amazing to me later that like they're fucking called stormtroopers. The Star Wars, the troops in Star Wars are called stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Why, George Lucas? Why?
Because they're Nazis.
I know, but it's so fucking on the nose. It's like when I was learning
It
about.
doesn't have to be subtle.
It's like when I was learning about the Nazis. It's like they're called stormtroopers. Oh, that's funny because the ones in Star Wars. George Lucas. Oh look, it's the cat. I still prefer your cat, but
Yeah.
this is also a good cat.
She's looking out the
Indeed.
window.
What the fuck is the Cheshire Cat called in Swedish?
Oh, you don't know the name instead.
It's been very long since I watched.
Oh right, it's called.
Alice.
It's named after Cheshire because it's written by a British author.
My favorite Cheshire cats are
Author.
our high school household though.
Cheshire cat. You can tell I'm extremely British because I'm pronouncing the word Cheshire Cat extremely
Cheshire Cat.
Swedishly.
Filurkatten. I think.
I don't remember that. Alice i Underlandet katt.
Give me a potion, I'll make you bigger. Okay.
I mean, I love these. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Filurkatten, ja. Alice i Underlandet.
Does the
Oh, yeah,
centipede exist in this?
I don't remember
I don't
actually.
remember if they have the centipede.
God, that feels like a weird name to me as an English speaker because under. I mean, I guess it can mean wonder as well, but
Yeah,
I
it
think
does.
of it as under as in under.
Yeah, so here's a fun fact. In the terrible Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie, there's a whole twist where Wonderland has become Underland
Yeah, I know.
because it's dark.
What the fuck did they do in Svenska?
Nothing.
What? They just nothing?
Well, I mean, there was literally nothing they could do. Like, it's the same word in Swedish.
Oh, in the Care Bears dub in Swedish, I remember they go to basically Wonderland once, and the dialogue goes, "Oh, this place is wonderful. It's Wonderland." In Swedish is "Platsen är underbar. Platsen är Underlandet." So cringe. So Wonderland is Underland as well, depending on who you see, how you see it.
Wait, it's wonderful. It's Underland or it's Wonderland?
I don't know how it is in English, but I think it is Wonderland. And then in Swedish blir det platsen är underbar, platsen är Underlandet. And it just sounds so weird.
Yeah, this is also very specifically Swedish, or I'm guessing it's the same thing in Norwegian, maybe Danish.
You know,
because like in German you have this distinction between unter and wunder, but I guess the W sound just died in that word somewhere along the way in Swedish.
because you can have something that is a under. You know what you're supposed to do.
No.
Now I'm just going to deliberately
sort
of.
mistranslate
Yeah.
Swedish uses of
But to get big,
under
you need the nut.
as
I already. No,
wonderful.
not make me small again. I've already been
Okay.
big.
Then be big and move the stone. I think.
Are you sure?
I think that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not sure, but whatever.
Because
I
I
can't
don't see.
believe-
I couldn't move. I couldn't go here when I was big.
Okay.
I can't believe Undertale
I'll turn on the
actually
shower.
means Wondertale in Swedish.
It's too big to eat.
Donations
Puppies!
found.
Up there's.
Did you see Donald?
No.
No, he fell off. He was like stuck midair and like, couldn't fall down, so he was like was shaking. Great.
Undersvans.
Did you see the other exit? There's one here and there's
yeah.
one up there.
I'm not entirely sure which one to go through. Oh, this has got us back here.
The box.
Oh, it's
that was
the
one of the
room-
things you needed.
It's
Yeah.
the room with the so-called with the
found a
shrinking
step.
and growing. Do you shrink and grow in this game?
Yes, we've already done it twice.
Oh shit!
Only
I
in
didn't
this
pay
world.
attention. So there's a thing called Alice in Wonderland effect, which is where it's a like mental affliction and whatnot. It's hard to describe. It's not like psychological per se because it's not really wrong with the brain per se, but it's where you perceive objects as being vastly bigger or smaller than they actually are, like you're in Alice in Wonderland. And some people experience and if you have this, it's a horrible condition because you know, if you can't perceive the size of object properly, you can't walk around and stuff properly. But then there's some people, there's a very light version of this effect some people get when sleeping, and I've had that since I was age 11 or something. And so sometimes when I'm lying in bed, I suddenly feel like I'm extremely small and then extremely big, like the size of the universe. And if I open my eyes and look at things, I see the same picture I normally do, but my perception of objects is that they're extremely huge. or extremely small, or extremely far away, or extremely close, and it's very bizarre. And it's called Alice in Wonderland effect for a reason.
Yeah.
You found an antenna and
And
a
the
stench.
interesting thing is that it's... Well, it's... Yeah.
Mushrooms! Goofy almost pushed you off the mushroom. I think you're supposed to turn to the...
I might have to turn around the tree if I want to get up here.
Yeah.
Which means I have to waste another potion.
Mm.
Which is a bit annoying. Unless there's another way. Oh, hey. Trinity.
Got a 10?
Oh, look at these balls. Those are like,
There's a clue, by the way.
they're point sprites that always face the camera.
Yeah.
Like, rather than 3D objects.
They still are in 3, actually.
Oh, that's cool. I like that kind of point sprite trickery. Like, it's one of the things, is that this kind of thing only really works with, like, spheres and cylinders, because, like, it has to be something that has perfect rotational symmetry. It has to look basically the same
Where
from
you
all
wanna go?
sides.
I'm gonna try and... We have three pieces of evidence now, so...
Oh, shh.
Man. Now I want to write a game which uses point sprites, but has shading, like
You can't get
lighting
to her
on
level.
them relative to the camera angle, which would make people think it's actually a 3D object, but it's not. I'm just trolling people.
There's supposed to be 5 boxes. Yeah.
I like point sprites. Point sprites are cool.
Yeah. David, what is your head? Choose a box. Which box do you think it is? Ah! Goofy. Goofy is the box.
Is it always Goofy?
Nope.
No, it was random. If we get all the evidences, we always get the right thing, but now we have to fight.
So we didn't get all the evidence?
No, I've only got
But-
3 out of 5.
I think you have to fight anyway.
No, I think if you get all 5, you don't have to.
Because we've always fought this fight.
By the way, hey Clara, in a court of law, is evidence like bevis, or is it a different word?
This it is.
Ah, okay.
But we have evidence isn't regulated here. You can bring whatever your shit you want.
Oh, that's
In court.
interesting. Even
the-
Phoenix Wright has rules of evidence.
Yeah, but that's a different. That's like
But like, is the judge or whoever like allowed to throw it out of court if it's not good or something?
nope. But they can question why they're bringing it up. Also, that enemy shilling there is nice. It was like posing. They can choose whatever value they wish to attach to said piece of evidence, but
That's interesting.
unless it's completely off the wall, you're allowed to
like
bring it.
the Swedish system is all about like having a judge rather than a jury, right? Oh,
Aside
just-
from
I'm just guessing because it's a civil law system, but I
we have something called nämndemän, which is like not quite a jury, but works like one. It's 3 unqualified people
Yeah, lay
that are
judges.
they're supposed to be unpolitical, but they're politically appointed. See the problem there?
Oh, okay.
And they're supposed to help the judge, and they can outvote the judge.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's-
say you're in a migration case and you get 3 people from SD. It's pretty bad. It can happen.
In case people don't know, Clara's a law student, so
I
she
know
knows a
this.
bunch of cool shit.
I know this shit.
And-
If you have a child in
and I'm-
Ireland, you can become get a
And
right to
I'm
residence.
not a
EU.
law student, but I have played all of the Ace Attorney games. In fact, I even own the ones that were only released in Japan on 3DS and DS since going to Japan. So I am an expert on all matters fantasy bullshit, not real Japanese law.
Also, did you know that Japanese law is basically German law? They started using German law before the Germans did.
Meiji Restoration.
Fuck!
Aww. We forgot what we were doing. Good thing we have Andrea. And Cat. But yeah, it's weird.
This area looks quite nice. God, like the low polyness really suits this kind of area because it just fits the cartooniness of things, right? Cartoony objects are not super detailed in their definition,
Including the box.
so yeah, like the boxes they just look good this way.
Yeah, the room box
There is,
too.
things are kind of limited by the sort of what would you call it? Things that there is the problem that you can't have quite the nice curves you'd like in a cartoony setting, but animators can deal with that.
Oh god damn it, Goofy!
Okay, one of our viewers spun this. We can get a heartless, which is what I always get when we played at home.
Yeah, you're supposed to get a heartless.
And in that case, both of them help you.
Oh, okay.
But you still have to fight.
Okay.
Also, Goofy committed tax evasion. Goofy's not smart enough to do that. Honestly.
No, he's accidentally did it.
Probably.
Oh wait, what are they accused of?
Tax evasion, according to our followers. Weird.
Whatever Alice was accused of in the movie, I don't remember. No, it doesn't. I can't even log on to the cage, so
In
I
this
can't
case,
destroy it.
In this version of the story, it's that she tried to steal the heart, which is what the
Oh
heartless
yeah,
tried to do.
right.
So,
Of course.
also beautiful that the queen is down on the ground for this.
I always think that the idea of like seeing cards bend like that is kind of upsetting to me because like cards do not bend like that.
Nope.
Like if you like a card is made out of paper, not cloth, and paper bends in quite a different way than cloth. Paper either it bends like lengthwise or widthwise, but not at the same time. These bend like cloth, which is like it looks like someone's distorting a floppy sprite around, which is what
Yeah.
it is, but it doesn't. It's just weird because it's like you could have intentionally animated them like how a card bends, but they didn't. They made it into this bullshit.
Fuck.
I think you should just go and hit the wheel thingy.
The wheels are already broken. I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay. The tower itself, I guess.
Probably.
Life and money. The roll is awesome. But
There we
you're
go.
supposed to break the tower.
So you know why we're fighting the Queen of Hearts? Because Andrea is the real one.
I'm not Shiz at all.
Aww. You're Kaoru.
I'm not Yukari. Both Yukari and Shiz have been Queen of Hearts.
In our run, Kira was Queen of Hearts. And Alice ended up siding with the Queen of Hearts for feeling sad for her. Him, whatever, they. Mommy.
Brave warrior.
Won't give it to Donald because he keeps dying.
The UI in the settings feels kind of Final Fantasy, but not quite. The color scheme
Talk
is
to the Queen, I think.
ish. Oh yeah! Kingdom Hearts has pointy hand, right? In the menus, right?
Yeah.
See, it is a Final Fantasy.
Or no, it doesn't have it. It has it in some menus.
Ah! Because some of it, because it's only slightly Final Fantasy.
Well, to be fair, when this game released, the latest Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy X, had no hand cursor.
What?
It's the only Final Fantasy game without a hand cursor.
Sacrilege!
The beta had it.
What? They removed it?
Yep.
Intentionally?
Yep.
But you have to have the hand cursor.
It's the only Final Fantasy game without the hand cursor. It's so annoying.
Sorry, cat. You're good. It's a lovely cat. I accidentally bumped into cat. My favourite thing is in Final Fantasy XIV, you can get a minion, which a better name for it is a companion, but that's not what it's called. Companions are chocolates, but you have these things called minions, and they can follow you around. And that's not all they are. They're just a 3D model that follows you around. And there's one that's the hand cursor, and it just always points at you,
Yeah.
and it like juts back and forward like the cursor does at the exact same speed, and it's just the best.
Yeah, it's really good.
You can bully them by throwing snowballs at them. That's what I do with Alphanut. I just figured we could do that.
Let's see.
Oh god.
There's no. So I tried to make a list of like all the things that have appeared in every single number Final Fantasy game, and I was certain that I could include the hand cursor, but no, it's never in 10. They have a boring yellow arrow instead. But every other game has it. Even 13, which if I honestly thought 13 didn't have it, and eventually found it, and I was like, okay, no, cool.
So, Clara, did you ever play Club Penguin?
Yes, I did. I asked Andrea that.
Because when you said throwing snowballs, I was just sent back to... God, I remember throwing snowballs in Club Penguin. It was the best.
And having those fluffle things as pets.
Yes.
And then you bought a subscription so you can have more pets and you could have things in your room, which was cool.
I was so proud that I had like one clothing item, and it was the rainbow propeller hat, which was a free giveaway. They gave away like one season for some special event, and that was the only thing I had because they never had the premium subscription until really late in the game.
There's a DS game for that. For Club Penguin.
There's more than one.
Wasn't
Club
that
Penguin
Disney
DS
as well?
Well, yeah.
I think Disney owned Club Penguin?
Yes, they bought out the developer.
Clearly that should be put into Kingdom Hearts 3.
Fuck.
Just walking
No,
around.
God, I love that. I miss Club Penguin, and it's really sad that they killed the game.
Oh, they did?
I
We have a version.
I think they still have Club Penguin-based properties, like apps and games and stuff, but like the actual original proper Club Penguin, the game, is gone.
But we had a game that was detectives. Where you had to fight against the polar bear that was at the wrong pole because...
Elite Beat Agents, I think. There's some sort of joke in there about how they're also like... No, Elite Beat Agents is a different game.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's
that's a DS game that's completely unrelated to Club Penguin. No, there's a... Is it Elite Penguin Force or something? I think it has Elite in the name.
Yeah.
Because I remember, because it's based on... Because like in Club Penguin there's a secret...
Yeah.
Well, it was originally secret, but no. There's a secret, like, secret agent force you can join, which you have to join by answering a series of secret questions and stuff. Although over time they've just kind of given up on any pretense of it being secret, which is a kind of a shame, because like, but it's a secret but not really a thing. It's fun.
Oh, the flower's up now. Oh, nice flowers.
Miss Club Penguin.
It was fun.
I loved it so much it inspired me to make my own duck-based clone of it, which was fun.
A duck-based clone.
Yes, it was called Club Duckling, which is and you got to hang out in a duck.
Wait, what?
In a duck city and do duck things, and it was mostly just Club Penguin, but with ducks. Because my little sister liked ducks. That was the entire reason. And it was...
Me and a friend of mine had a lot of
great fun.
A lot of gimmicks and stuff with ducks, which was when we founded Aris and Aris. I ankornas rätt i samhället och ändernas rätt i samhället, because it was actually not ducks. But still, it was fun.
Anyway, of course, the best duck is Donald Duck.
Kalle Anka satt på en planka, ropade så här.
There's also a
mamma, se så stor jag är.
Girl duck.
Did you know that in the Nordic countries, people gather around the television for one day and watch random Disney cartoons that are broadcast as national tradition?
And it's called Kalle Ankas julafton.
Yeah, it's called something to do with Donald Duck, and it's a thing in Denmark, a thing in Sweden, and I think a thing in Norway as well, maybe.
Yep, it is.
And I don't know why Disney has taken over the Nordic countries'
okay, so here
societies.
I can give you a proper history lesson of this.
Donald died.
So Donald is worthless.
Donald died.
So when it came to the main trio of Disney mascots, so that's Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. Donald was always more popular in Sweden. than Mickey was, which was quite different from how it is in the US, where Mickey was the big deal.
Well,
Yeah.
Donald
So-
is objectively best.
I agree, but so as a result, when Disney started doing an annual Christmas shorts, which had like little pieces of short clips of movies and such, and promoted new movies. It was just simply called Kalle Anka's julafton here instead of Christmas with Mickey Mouse or whatever it was called in the US. However, it only ran for a short while. I guess it was never really that hugely popular in the US, but it was really popular in Sweden and the Nordic countries in general. So we licensed it. We licensed one version of it to be able to re-air each year.
Yeah.
And eventually, because it was so popular and it ran each year, Disney was like, okay, fine, we'll start giving you new clips to use at the end of this thing, so you can start promoting upcoming Disney movies. And it's now a thing that only exists in the Nordic regions, thanks to Swedish television.
Oh, it lies it on the stove.
Is it Nordic? Is it a thing in Finland or Iceland?
I don't know.
I'm
Is
not
that
sure
only
either.
a
I
thing
can
in Scandinavia?
ask Matti later. He's from Finland. I have some Finnish people in my class.
Ah, fuck. But yeah, so it's an actual thing that was. It's a thing because Nordic people just like Donald Duck that much.
It might have to do with the fact that Donald Duck, the comic, was widely popular for the longest time and still is.
Yeah.
Whereas there was a Mickey Mouse version, but it was never even closely popular. It was better in parts because it was a mystery idea. But it's good. I read both.
There we go.
Has there ever been any crossover where Daffy and Donald meet?
No. Well, yeah, of course. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Wait, that was both Disney and Warner Bros.?
Yes, and that was a big deal. Donald and Daffy have a duet on two pianos. And part of the license agreement was that none of the other was allowed to have one more frame of animation than the other. So they share an exact equal amount of frames of animation.
Oh my god, that is the most amazing pettiness of the two studios. I love it.
That's sort of how Utapri works, more or less. At times. We have 7 dudes. All of them must be featured.
Meanwhile, in Kingdom Hearts land, Kingdom Hearts is just amazing. It's beautiful. I'm happy it exists. Like, just conceptually.
Sounded like something closed. This gummy. It's a different sort of gummy.
Were the floor tiles stitched together like that in the PS2 version?
Yes.
It's a good trick because it means even up close it doesn't look like a low resolution texture. Or rather, it's a trivially high resolution seeming one without actually a lot of texture data.
We gotta go to a save point to return to our ship.
Those are always awkward. Like, I remember how to do this. You press the X button. Where's your X button?
So yeah, a really nice thing about Kingdom Hearts is that every time you defeat a boss,